Hello and welcome back to Water. My name is Beast and I'm back with Harem Kingdom. Last time we finished Badu's round. Today we'll be starting with the next round. And since you can see it, I'm already on this screen. I've decided to just... The way I'm going to handle all these scenes is... I'm just gonna go through them all in an extra video if people desperately want them. But since they're like optional, I'm just gonna rule them as not actually important. And therefore just getting in the way of me finally being able to go play courtyard. Since I just really want that Tsubasa ass, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, now then. I should have a little something here. Where is it? Where did I put it? Put it in here. Nope, that's just a controller. Did it get buried in here? Found it. That's what I need to clean up here. Actually spent the majority of the day just like cleaning out this corner of tissues. Anyways, so yeah. It's like the dice decide. That's a 6-sided dice. I need a... There's a D4 in here. Sadly, a D3 doesn't really exist, so... You know what? Actually, let's get the 6-sided dice. Let's get the 6-sided dice, and and it's gonna be... 1, 2 is comfy harem, 3, 4 is manly harem, and 5, 6 is reverse harem. It's a 1 we go in the comfy life. You know what? Let me roll again. It would have been the 5, so it wouldn't have been a Charlon either way. Sorry, Charlon fanboys. I know that she's actually quite popular, it seems. But hey, blame the D&D Essentials Kit dice set. You would have say like, ah yes, let me just grab this D20. 1, get like 1. Is Kiki, Cat20 is Sophie. Suddenly Charlon wins. Of course, that doesn't mean anything. My ideal harem would be pretty lovey-dovey. Think Sophia likes the idea of that one. No, that's Sophia's, so the reverse one is Kiki's then. Think Sophia likes the idea of that one too. Showering each other in affection all day long. Right, let's go with this option. I both thought everything and now I'm just tired. I think I'm gonna go lay down till dinner. Just skip ahead until we're at a line that we haven't seen yet. Boom, 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 boom. Still the whole, like... I was still so confused for the first part of Badu's round. Because of the fucking Lulu nude sprite. But that offers up a very strange possibility. Because if they went out of their way to make a new Lulu nude sprite, does that mean every character has a nude sprite? I hope not. Because I don't think I want to see Argus, Little Brother, or Maria's nude sprite. I never want to see those. Anyways, what kind of harem life do I want to lead? After giving myself time to think, I finally come to an answer. I mean, I might be giving myself too much credit. Really, I just want to be coddled. All I want is comfort! I've got myself 5 wives for a reason, don't I? I'm just gonna spoil myself on each and every one of them. This has to be the only right choice. 5 girls all comforting me. That's a dream come true for any guy. Alright, I've made up my mind.
陛下、たびたび申し訳ございません。少しお話が。
Good timing, was about to go talk to you.
ご主人様。
Hey, what's up, you two?
明日からはもっと休養をお取りください。私、旦那様が立たなくなってしまったら。インポはダメです。死んじゃったらダメです。
Impotence? What are you two on about? Please explain.
いや、いわゆる勃起不全について説明したら、なんかこう二人とも思いのほか深刻に捉えちゃったみたいで。
Why did they ask you to explain erectile dysfunction? Impotence is a death sentence.
二人とも落ち着いて。
Oh, I can't stand the smell. Because like I said, I cleaned up this corner. And I had like these trash bags. Were the only ones in the house. And for some reason, they were like cinnamon-scented trash bags. And that sounds lovely, doesn't it? Like this, you don't smell the trash as much. Well, it's such a like potent. It's like it smells so strongly. It's like disgusting. Like the scent is so strong, it actually makes it hard to breathe. And I'm just stuck here with that bullshit.
仮にそんな病があったとしても、今日明日でなくなるようなものではないわ。
そうよ。仮に陛下がそんな病に侵されたとしても、私たちがその上を行く興奮を日々提供できれば、そんな病気なんてイチコロだわ。
Ah yes, defeat erectile dysfunction by way of power of friendship. Well, said, you're always so full of confidence.
当然でしょ？本気で愛しているんだもの。病なんて関係ないわ。やめろって言われても、陛下のここは私がずーっとお世話してあげるんだから。
Char starts to slowly caress my crotch. 5 beautiful companions. Char's techniques, there's no way I wouldn't be able to get it up. Bradley need a little blue pill in human form.
私もエッチ頑張りますので。私もです。
Oh. You're all so amazing! My eyes and nose run in the face of such overwhelming generosity. Don't even feel the least bit embarrassed sporting a Char-induced rock-hard erection and, in fact, feel proud.
この幸せ者。
Hey, Cody, you'll be taking proper care of me too, won't you?
いや。もう、あんたが望むなら、別に。
That's too much! I love it when you give me that look!
でもそうね、いい案だと思うわ。身体的な癒しもそうだけど、この先様々な困難を前に陛下もプレッシャーには難儀するだろうし、陛下、奉仕強化案をこの場で提案いたします。
Please don't.
陛下の人望はすでにご承知の通り、今後はそんな陛下の心をさらにいたわる生活スタイルを要望されては。
Yeah, I was thinking along those lines.
癒しってことね。いいんじゃない？私は分かりやすくて賛成だけど。素敵だと思います。以前旦那様も生涯の伴侶には癒しを求めているとおっしゃっていましたし、私も賛成。でも最後は陛下次第ね。
Oh, looks like it's positive reactions all around. I'll just go ahead and make my bold statement then. So I'm not just agreeing with my sister here, but I'd like to go with a style of harem where all of you comfort me. Literally every man has fantasized about this. A private life full of relaxation, rich with womanly pleasures. So many beautiful girls around me, I'd never get sick of it. It's Shar and company we're talking about, after all. They'll always be able to comfort me and spoil me rotten if I but ask.
お世話、もっとさせてください。
Kiki holds onto my hand.
What a harlot!
もっと、たくさんご奉仕したいんです。
Well, Kiki's fully motivated. And it's signed and sealed. Full throttle service begins tomorrow.
承知いたしました。明日の朝一番に町の住民たちにも通達しておきます。
What now? Why does anyone outside the cast have to know? Just like blast the fucking fan, maybe it'll get rid of the scent immediately in front of my face. Shouldn't this just be between me and you five?
当然です。陛下はこの国の平和の要ですから。癒すとなったら国民総出です。
Huh? These years right now, that's insanity.
明日から面白くなりそうね。
So my request for increased nightly duties was granted. Apparently the announcement is being relayed in to those living in the town. It's gonna be weird facing them after this.
あんたってさ、特別キキちゃんには弱くない？
Shut up. For now, it's business as usual. I decided to let everyone think over the whole comfort talk for today. We'll be implementing a new plan tomorrow.
Hi, 旦那様。口を大きくしてください。
動かないでください。今日は私たちが全力で癒す計画ですので。
Sophia, this isn't comforting. This is nursing.
お手洗いに行きたくなったら遠慮なく言ってくださいね。
私頑張りますので。
For what? First day on the comfort plan. Sophia and Kiki are trying really hard, but we've blown past comfort straight into nursing care. This is how things are gonna be. I might as well play the part of a perverted old lecher at this rate.
有料老人ホーム、パルエッタね。
Oh God, you've come to visit this fortunate old soul. Come now, don't be shy. How about a nice round of fellatio?
わかった。じゃあ今すぐここでチンコ出しなさいよ。
Shit, she called my bluff. What do I do now?
熱はないですか？健康チェックします。お待たせしました。ムンジャバ料理です。
ムンジャバ
Just be normal. Please go back to normal. To being normal. Hey, Kiki, what do you miss that dish?
ねえ、昨日は一体どこへ行ってたの？
Cabaret Club.
今日は一日シャルローネの相手してくれなきゃ嫌いになっちゃうんだから。
判定は
I'm at mildly to moderately comfy.
私も娘になります。ムンジャバ料理です。
Chancellor, save me! They're turning my bed shames into nursing homes before my time!
全員集合。
A special class was formed in order to learn proper methods of offering succor.
癒しとは親切または愛の押し付けでは成立しません。陛下に何かしてあげたい、喜んでもらいたい、その気持ちは結構なことです。 しかしその結果、陛下が我々に気を使ってしまうようでは本末転倒。ここで重要なのは、そもそも男性が一体何に、そしてどんな時に癒しを感じるのか。我々はそこをしっかりと学ばなければなりません。
すみません。無茶ばしすぎました。実は私も、いざ癒しとなると、一人で考えすぎて焦ってしまって。
I think actually comforting someone is super difficult. It's so hard to put that feeling to words. The things that comfort you, the contexts they comfort you in differ from person to
でも
person.
陛下、エッチは癒しでしょ？
Well, yeah.
それじゃあ早速寝室へ行きましょう。私、陛下が喜ぶこともっといろいろしてみたいの。
Char.
男性にとって射精に勝る癒しって他にあるのかしら？はいはい、チンコの世話はみんなでするからこびるの禁止。つまらないわね。
A daddy kink and provocative banter? Why does Chancellor seem laser targeted at Japanese men of a certain age? Hey, so this is just my opinion, but if comfort is the word we're hanging this all onto, you girls already comfort me every day. We all share meals together at the end of a hard day's work. You let me cuddle with you all. Eating Kiki's cooking, fooling around with Char. I feel like I'm all getting plenty of comfort already.
ロリコンね。私は。
Oops! Sorry. Of course I find you comforting, Sophia.
安心しました。
Sophia grabs my hand tightly. Oh, this is the right definition of comfy. Could I ask for anything more?
なるほど。陛下はすでに現状で満足しているというわけですね。
Yeah, pretty much. Can't say I have anything to complain about.
わかりました。それでは街に出て情報を集めましょう。恋人のいる成人男性および既婚者を対象に陛下への癒し案を聞き込みで調査するのです。
癒しですか？
ええ、私たち男性特有の癒しについて調べているの。あなたも男性なら自分にしかない癒しの瞬間ってあるんじゃない？
巨乳。
ありがとう。あなたは今日から私の敵だわ。
なんで？
That poor fool. He should never bring up boobs around Char. Yeah, she is probably the smallest.
そりゃあれだよ。実家に帰ってママにべったり。世の中相手が男だろうが女だろうが外へ出れば気を使ってばっかりだから。
なるほど。男は本来みんなマザコンって言うしね。
Seriously? Certainly the first time I'm hearing about it.
男は単純ですからね。女性を頻繁に抱いてさえいればみんなそれだけで。
ごめんなさい。聞きたいのは性交渉以外の癒しについてなの。自分でもいくつか答えは出せるけど、どうも私の場合頭の固いところがあるから。
ではシンプルにいきましょう。
Booze.
ニャンとかワンで。
にゃんワンねえ、どうなの？
Sorry, I could not.
私は植物に癒されます。
Why is Maria being quizzed?
なるほど、言われてみれば。
酒。
あの
酒。
Kiki, don't expect a serious answer from him.
結果発表。バルベッタ男性陣によるどんな時に癒しを感じるかアンケート、1位からいきます。
Where's the dramatic tension?
第1位。
セックス。男ってほんとそればっかりだな。
Sorry.
I'd like to apologize on the idiot gender's behalf.
The idiot gender.
お兄様は本当に正直者ね。
I can get away with saying anything I want, huh?
第2位。何もしない、放っておいてほしい、一人になりたい。これは
That's a strangely refreshing answer. I don't know what it's like over here. But back in Japan, a lot of men are chronically overstressed.
女も病みまくりだけどね。これはちょっと気の毒ですね。一人にしてほしいというくらいですから。
That doesn't apply to my recent harem life, but personally, I think everyone should have some quality alone time. Take a goddamn nap or do some meditation. Read that book at the bottom of your to-read pile instead of the top one for a change. Learn a new recipe. Plan a date trip you might never actually take. Just do something for you.
現実的な回答ね。普段から心に余裕がない男性ほどきっと無意識にそんな静かな時間を求めているんだわ。
そうですね。旦那様にも一人の時間はきっと必要かと。ここ最近は私たちずっと旦那様にべったりでしたから。
No, it's okay. You know, you're worrying too much. It's more fun having you all around me, honestly. If you ever want to be left alone, I'll let you guys know, okay?
はい、無理はなさらないでくださいね。心配です。
Whoops. Oh! Everyone's kindness is seeping into my soul!
第3位。入浴。それって性的な意味で？だったら1位と一緒じゃん。いえ、純粋に入浴が一日の楽しみという声が多いのです。
Yeah, the Royal Bathhouse is incredible. I'm loving it. I'm loving having daily access to natural hot springs. Can't even do that in Japan. Springs are commercially owned resort spots. You have to pay. Wait, so do normal people take baths here? How do normal people take baths here? Hey sis, how do normal people take baths around here?
町にはいくつか公衆浴場があるの。価格も安く、半分は国が賄っているから、この結果にはうなずけるわ。
Oh? Nope. There's a public bath culture here too, then. The bathhouse and the castle is built over a hot spring. The ones in the city are also naturally sourced.
イメージとしてはなんか江戸時代っぽいね。
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
3位より下はお酒晩酌という意見が多いですね。酒は魂の選択だという声が目につきます。
果実酒に限っては白のものが最上位かと。
あとはお袋の味、童心に帰って遊ぶ。釣りとか賭博行為なんていう回答もあります。
Gambling.
チンチンによる非合法なレースよ。
Still haven't gotten used to the dictics.
さて、結構意見が集まったわね。なかなか参考になったわ。やっぱり男性には直接聞いてみないとわからないことも多いのね。
Everyone seems to enjoy learning more about guys. They've definitely progressed beyond studying comfort into some kind of gender studies lecture. Sophia looks especially intrigued. She's combing through the survey results with Kiki again, looking for statistical trends. It's gonna be his bedroom. No, it's the bath. Oh, fuck, I don't have the timestamps open. Sigh. Bath time. No matter how many times I come here, that first dip in the water is always amazing. Other than hanging out with everyone over a meal, I think coming to the bathhouse is something I look forward to every day. We're really fortunate. Such an extravagant bath just for me and my brides. And Munu mentioned other large bathhouses in the city. If we start letting in tourists, the entirety of Japan might flock here in a heartbeat.
旦那様、ご一緒してもよろしいでしょうか。
Dearest, do you mind if I join you? Sophia says. Huh? Sophia? Yeah, sure.
ありがとう
Very
ご
much
ざいま
sorry
す。
for the bother, Sophia.
それでは失礼
Sophia
しまし
washes
て。
herself off, then slowly approaches me. What's up? We don't bathe together that often. Oh, that's associated. You're fine.
実は、お兄様、私もいるわ。ご主人様、私も。
Okay, what's going on? Why are you all here?
全員で話し合って決めたの。ご奉仕の基本は、まずお風呂から。陛下のお背中は、私たちがきれいにお流ししまーすって。まあ、そういうノリなわけ。
Well, I like what I'm hearing. There's one thing that's bothering me. Hey girls, I'm loving this whole service shtick and all, but why are you all wearing swimsuits? It's a bath! Why aren't you all naked? It's better that way. Come on, show me some skin with that service! No, don't.
うん。そこは私もそう思ったんだけど。
私が提案しました。これはあくまで性的な奉仕ではありませんので。
Can we make it sexual?
いいからいいから。お兄様は私の隣に来て。私も。
Kiki and Char cozy up to my left and right sides. Okay, yeah, I can get into this.
旦那様、お湯加減はいかがでしょう。
Great, thanks. So, what was the question? I was boobs.
お兄様。
I can die happy now! If this place were some kind of brothel, the quality would be gold standard. Thank you, everybody. This is so heavenly, I just cry.
よかったわね。これまでずっとあんた、枯れた青春を送ってきたんだもんね。
Look at you go! She's right, what a turn of events this has all been. Man, you never know what life will throw at you next. The king of another world might be an extreme outlier, but hell, I'll take it.
私もくっついていいでしょうか。
Aren't you all ready?
それじゃあ失礼して私も。
Sophia presses herself against my front. Gotti hugs me gently from behind.
こうしてみんなで入るお風呂ってすごく楽しいです。
Can't even words good, brains off, too happy. But you're all a little too close. A little too close. Who just touched my dick?
さて誰でしょう。
Oh, you just shot the top of the suspect list for even saying that. Char is bad enough, but now I have to be extra vigilant.
ごめんなさい。つい好奇心で。
I forgive you, Kiki.
え、なんで？ちょっと待った。あんた一応私に謝りなさいよ。
Bad time with everyone goes on. Unfortunately, everyone's attention seems to be less on me and more on little me.
旦那様。今すごく大きくなっていませんか？
Yeah, I know. Sophia, you really just went for that. So aggressive.
じゃあ私はこっちにするわ。
What? Char starts hungrily kissing me in front of everyone. She's... Her tongue, she's being serious!
お兄様。
うわ、すごっ！あんたキス程度でこんなに固くしないでよ！変態！
You're asking the impossible! If you don't get hard over that kiss, you're not a man!
ご主人様、質問があります。
What's up?
その、これって自由に動かせるんですか？
An anatomy question from the clueless. I can sort of clench to make it flop up and down a little. Definitely not side to side, though.
じゃあ見せて。ぜひ私にもお願いします。
Amazing. My penis is popular in an unexpected way.
はい、そこまで。これ以上は陛下がお困りです。奉仕する側が陛下に負担をかけるのは間違いかと。
はーい。そうね。ごめんなさい、お兄様。
Char hasn't relinquished her grasp on my dick yet. Expressing remorse, everyone else seems to find a reason to pull away. Thank you, Maru. Seriously, don't worry about me in the bath, okay? I can wash myself. I could take a deep breath and drift over towards my sister. I think if I had you all bath attendants in here with me every night, I'd get exhausted in a hurry. Sister grabs a hold of my weak point.
入浴中はお静かに。これはどの国であっても共通したルールです。
Sorry! The sister starts stroking my cock delicately under the water so as to not arouse suspicion. She sends a kind of water bird, calm and placid as anything on the surface, but furiously pumping beneath it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna...
あら、いけない子ね。私の知っている弟はもっと純粋でおとなしい子だったはずなのに、それが今、姉さんの手の中で一体どんな不死だらな妄想を膨らませているのかしら。
I'm not imagining anything! It's really happening!
あ、ずるいわ。私にもさせて。大きくなってお湯からはみ出ています。
なんか腹立ってきた。ちょっとあんた、一回お湯から出て。口でしてあげる。
Why would I put my penis in your mouth if you're pissed at me? Bath time was a lot more exciting than usual today. Ended up fishing in the water. Well, we have some kind of filtration. But at least everyone's desires to help me feel good was genuine. Decided to let my worry go and enjoy the change of pace for the time being. Okay, so this isn't Maru's theme then. Well, now you just have me confused. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go fucking dunk my head in water. Back. Finish up my work at church and head back to the castle with Argus. I'm mildly fatigued, but I don't mind. If every day were like this, then I wouldn't have to bother anyone so much.
ねえ、いつになったら私とデートしてくれるの？エッチまでしたのに、私寂しい。
面倒なやつだな。じゃ、半年後に1回デートしよう。
半年？お前調子に乗んなよ。遊びなら懲らすぞ。
女ってのは怖いね、まったく。お前もいくらかみんなには優しくしないと、ああやっていつかキレられるかもしれないぜ。
Fine by me, I show my appreciation to all of them. Noticed recently, when I'm with a girl I like, just let my feelings run free.
へえ、そうかい。
I'm sure if that's a good enough thing. Not sure if that's a good thing or even an embarrassing thing. But at the end of the day, I love everyone. As long as I keep loving them, everything will work out just fine, right? He comes home and it's just chaos. Everything going wrong. Kiki, are you there? I'm feeling a little hungry. I stopped by the kitchen. There's no sign of Kiki, Lulu, or any of the servants. There is, however, another woman I know all too well. Sophia, what are you making?
びっくりしました。旦那様？
Yep, it's me. Could you, put down the knife now?
すみません。これは別に殺意があって持っているわけでは。
Yeah, I know. You can tell just by looking at your surroundings. There's a rare sight, Sophia. Sophia in the kitchens at this time of day. What are you making? Is that a sandwich? Peek at the plate.
見ないでください。お願いします。どうか笑わないでください。一生のお願いです。
That's quite a distinctly shaped sandwich you've got there.
顔がすごく笑っています。声が震えて笑いを我慢しています。
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to make fun of you. I mean, the shape is a little off, but it looks tasty.
本当ですか？
Yeah, really? Besides, I'm feeling a bit hungry now. Is it alright if I eat one of these?
ダメです。あげません。
What? Why? Want me to pay? I'll pay top dollar for Sophia's cooking.
そのどうせ食べてもらうのでしたら、うまく出来上がったものを召し上がってほしくて。恥ずかしいです。この時間は誰もいないから、私ここでこっそり練習して。
Sophia starts crying, knife still held firmly in one hand. What awful timing. Showed up here completely by accident, and now I'm starting to feel bad for Sophia. I'll happily eat anything you make, Sophia. Practice makes perfect, right?
それでは、先にこちらをお試しください。
Huh? What's this? She puts a dish out in front of me. I can see some sliced fish and crudely chopped vegetables. Is this like carpaccio? I'll have a try.
はい。
Take a quick bite using my custom-ordered chopsticks.
どうでしょうか。
Yeah, terrible.
では、もう一口どうぞ。
Stop scaring me! You're smiling on the outside, but I know your fury is on the inside. To be fair, it's not bad. I think it's just way too salty. You don't have a lot of confidence yet, but I think you might have a knack for this, Sophia.
旦那様。ありがとうございます。そうやって、いつも私のこと、嘘でも慰めてくれて。
I'm not lying! I'm being serious! It's just a little too much salt content for me. Sophia, calm down. Please listen to me. You can't just wing it without learning the basics, and you seem to understand that. Gently take the knife from Sophia's hands. Like this vegetable here. Looks like celery to me. And with a fibrous vegetable like that, it's really important to cut against the grain. Cutting with the grain vertically can make it tough to chew. Sophia seems to have grasped the concept quickly. Looking at the carpaccio, the rest of the veggies have been cut correctly. She's done the celery first. Sophia, you were looking at the book while practicing, weren't you?
はい。キキさんやルルに教わった通りに、まずは素直にナイフの扱いになれようと。
See, you're already heading in the right direction. Your cooking doesn't have much individual flair yet, but I can taste how much you care. Like that sandwich you made. It's a bit ugly, and the fillings have all been carefully cut into easy-to-eat pieces. And this isn't a normal sandwich bread. And this isn't your normal sandwich bread. It's more like sliced baguette. It's hard for a beginner to slice firm bread neatly. It's not like I was good at cooking right from the get-go either. You're quite dedicated. Keep up the... If you keep this up, you're gonna give Kiki and Hikari a run for their money.
ありがとうございます。そう言ってもらえて、お世辞でも嬉しいです。
Not being nice, I meant it. I will criticize your food seriously from now on, though. So feel free to critique any food that I cook, no holds barred, okay?
はい、わかりました。それが料理をする者同士のルールなんですね。
Sure, something like that. She finally knows I'm being honest with her. Her eyes mirror my own relief. I'll head back to my room now. Sorry to interrupt your practice.
もしよろしければ、もう少しだけ練習に付き合ってはいただけませんか？私も旦那様のそばにいると、練習にも熱が入りますので。
Yeah, sure. Can I finish that sandwich then?
はい、もちろんです。不格好でも、これは旦那様にって作ったものですから。
Sophia wanted to surprise me with a care package. Just my luck that I ruined the surprise by coming home early. But it's just more proof that I've got myself an amazing wife. One hour later, Sophia's trying her hand at making jam, mixing alcohol into the berries, adding herbs. Apparently this jam is common in Sophia's home country. Long after I finished my sandwich, I'm in the kitchen, as promised, keeping Sophia company.
あとは火を止めて、粗熱を取れば完成ですね。
Sophia?
はい。
Hug Sophia from behind.
どうかされました？
Sorry, I just got the hugging urge. I want to go with you.
旦那様。
What's the sensation? It's a different kind of comfort I get from Hikari or my sister. I feel like all my worries melt away just hugging her like this. Sophia, I love you.
はい、知っています。
I love you so much. Be with me forever.
旦那様。私、
Oh no, you idiot! You made it cry again! Sorry, I didn't mean to catch you off guard like that!
いえ、大丈夫です。私、急に言われて。でも、すごく嬉しくて。
I was gonna have her pamper me, but now I'm the one comforting her. I hold Sophia's hand gently and hug her directly from the front. Will you stay like this for a little while?
はい。
For a while?
もちろんです。ごめんなさい。私、皆さんと一緒に旦那様を癒すつもりが、こうしてすぐに泣いてしまうなんて。
A much different form of love from the erotic. Form of suggestion to Sophia, who's still shedding happy tears. I offer a suggestion. I have some time before dinner. Sophia, would you go out with me to the city?
はい、喜んで。
Bring the pot full of jam down to the cellar. Then Sophia and I head off to the city together. We browsed the marketplace, holding hands the whole way. I was gonna ask for Meteor Strike again. This place feels fresh every time I come here. Well, the fruits are ever so slightly different from the ones that I know, and it disorients me a little every time. Looks like an apple, but it isn't one. Bite into it, it tastes like a pineapple. The mismatch is driving my brain crazy.
こちらの食べ物には慣れましたか？
for the most part. It's all very similar. I just don't know the specific names of a lot of things yet.
それでしたらこちらを一ついただけますか？
はい、ソフィア様。トトの実ですね。お代は結構ですのでどうぞ。
ダメです。お金はちゃんと受け取ってください。
She hands me a mysterious fruit-like object. What's this?
ルルの大好物トトの実です。
Berry is the size of a grape. The berry is the size of a grapefruit, having a hard brown husk.
ヘタの部分は柔らかいので、そこから指を入れて皮で剥くんです。
Oh, I get it. Cool. Peel off the outer husk to reveal soft white flesh. I realize the berries are the grape-like parts on the inside, not the husk. This actually makes some good for handheld snacking.
こうしてトトの実を食べながら歩くのが我が祖国のナウでヤングな流行なんです。
The hip and fresh. God, he must have taught her that. You really like food, don't you, Sophie? You'd gain weight if I ever brought you back to Japan.
そんなに美味しいものがたくさんあるんですか？
Yeah, and it's carbs ahoy. I think you'd really like crepes, actually. For some reason, I'm imagining Sophia in a high school uniform. Obviously, she looks incredible. I indulge in a daydream. An after-school date with Sophia, aimlessly walking around one of the train station shopping complexes.
日本のカップルはデートをするときどんな場所へ行くんですか？
No, maybe the arcade?
ゲーセン？
Or a photo booth. It's like a container you enter and it vividly reproduces your image. I really need to tune my vocabulary to this word more. But you should understand.
それ私知っています。
Wait, really?
死ぬやつですね。
What are you thinking about? No, it's not a death mask or whatever. It's just for fun. Fun! Like a souvenir!
鏡の親戚ですよね。聞いたことがあります。ここより南の大陸に自身の姿を石板や紙に移し替える技術があるとか。
Wait, that exists here?
あくまで噂です。それを行うと大半の人が悶絶した後狂気じみた壮絶な死を遂げるとか。
Jesus fucking Christ! That's a horror movie pitch!
ゲーセンの他には何かないんですか？
Has a lot to do. Karaoke, darts, billiards, manga cafes. Hell, you can spend all day in the movie theaters. Walking around town while snacking is pretty standard. I think that one's timeless. I'll wisely stop short of bringing up love hotels because I know that's only going to spawn a million questions. I know about them, but I've never been to one myself.
ではこのまま食べ歩きが正解ですね。それではこのトトの実は2人で半分こにしましょう。
What? Fainted? Wait, what's going on here? Someone call an ambulance! Do we even have these? Medic!
あっちゃ、これは外れを引いたみたいね。
What do you mean bad one? Sophia sits up. Sophia, are you okay now?
旦那様。私、もう激しく抱いてもらわないと我慢できません。
What? What's going on with her? Seriously, what?
ご覧の通り、本音を口にした後は再び倒れるというサイクルが続いてくんだよ。昔はこれでよく不倫がバレた男がこの町にもたくさんいたもんさ。
I don't know what's going on. All I know is that this Totoberry is not to be fucked with.
やっと落ち着きました。これでもう大丈夫だと思います。
Thank you, Kiki. Didn't know what to do.
トトの実の中毒症状はたくさん水を飲んで排出するとすぐに良くなります。命に関わるようなものではありませんし、心配はいりません。
Still amazing anyway. Thank you, Kiki. I owe you one. Sophia snores softly on her bed. I'm glad you're safe against poisoning in the food poisoning sense of the word. Unpleasant, but definitely temporary.
いやでもまずくない？道端で倒れるような中毒症状に見舞われる果物って。
She's got a point. Shouldn't that be illegal?
本当に稀な例ですから、ソフィーア様の体とは特に相性が悪かったのかもしれません。ただその心配なのは。
There's more to this.
今晩は大変ねお兄様。トトノミの中毒は主に女性を大胆にさせるの。本音を我慢できず、場合によっては情緒不安定になってずっと怒り出す人もいるから要注意。
Aren't you always emotionally unstable? Sure fucking feels like that to me. I'm terrified, but also aroused. Everything is going so well between Sophie and me. You've ruined everything, Toto Berry.
トトノミは熟成が進むとこうした症状が出やすいんです。過去の大戦時、この熟成の進んだ実を大量に捕虜に与えることで自白を促していたという記録もあります。
True serum indeed.
念のため今晩はソフィーア様の近くに誰かついていてもらいましょう。
I'll do it. This whole thing is my fault anyway. I was the one who took her out to the markets.
それでは私もご一緒します。
そう、あなたがいてくれるなら心強いわ。私は自室で仕事があるから、二人とも何かあればすぐに私を呼んでください。
私は特に何もできないから寝る。おやすみ。
Mamma
私は何かあったら面白そうだから頃合いを見て覗きに行くわね。
If by check in you mean sneak in, you little?
それでは皆様、そろそろ就寝のお時間ですので。
Hey Marie, could you stay with us? It'll be lonely with just Kiki and me.
私からすればトトの実でいちいち騒ぐ意味がわかりません。私の若い頃はむしろ積極的に熟成したその実を好んで食べていたくらいですから。
さすが淫乱ね。
では私も失礼いたし。
じゃあおやすみ。
Everyone heads back to their own rooms. Turns out this world has some really strange, even annoying foods. Kiki, should we go to bed too? This bed is big enough for the three of us.
3人って
Huh? Oh, not that. We're just sleeping. Not sex. No sex, not tonight. We snuff out the lights and the three of us sleep on the bed. 3 people sleeping in the same bed together is pretty wild now that I think about it. Is he gonna wake up? It's just gonna be immediate sex scene. He's gonna wake up, but it's gonna be immediate sex scene. Or not. Can't sleep! Sophia is like my patient or something right now. I feel like I shouldn't fall asleep completely. Thinking about Kiki and hearing Sophia's breathing next to me. I'm stupid. Where's my sex drive peaking in this situation? In other words, I can't sleep because I'm agitated and horny. And don't think quietly masturbating here is the right play.
ご主人様、じっとしていてください。
Kiki stretches her arm and starts rubbing my cock gently. Wait, could you hear me mumbling just now? I thought you were asleep.
ソフィーア様を起こすわけにはいきませんので、手だけで我慢してくださいね。
Yeah, okay. Let Kiki work her small, even dainty hands down to the front of my pants.
もう、ずるいですよ、キキさん。ソフィーア様私はもう大丈夫です。だから、遠慮なんてしないでください。
But...
お願いします、旦那様。私からもお願いします、ご主人様。私たちで気持ちよくなってください。
How could any guy resist?
ご主人様、これで いいでしょうか。
Yep. They done fucking. Alright, I need to turn the music back on. Sophia passed out like she's run out of batteries. She looks so serene. There's really nothing to worry about. Kiki slips out to her room, not wanting to disturb Sophia. Should make Kiki some kind of care package to show her my thanks. She's foaming at her mouth again! Hey, someone bring some water, please! I end up having to take care of Sophia all night long. But she seemed to properly recover by the morning. I'm just going to be skipping those transition screens from now on. It's going to save a lot of time, probably. It's been a week since I made my announcement to the Bride of Five. I was super pumped at the start, but all the bizarre things that happened this week have taken a toll on my mind and body.
先日の大雨により大半の畑が水に浸かってしまいまして、人手も足りず、今日もこうして私自らが報告に来た次第です。陛下、シアリーズへ出荷予定の積み荷が同じく先日の嵐により船ごと大変な被害に。おい、あの妙なスライムども、町の下水道で大量繁殖してるぞ。どうにかしようにも人手が足らなくてよ。
Aren't things suddenly way busier than usual?
パルエッタ南東には山が多く、この時期は大量の雨とともにこうした水害が頻発するのです。しかし船の件は驚きましたね。人命に関わる問題はなさそうですが。
On top of all this, a mudslide caused by the rain has blocked several critical mountain paths. Apparently, travelers and merchants were heavily detoured due to the blockage. As the king, my responsibilities extend beyond just having sex. I want to be there to help my people.
失礼いたします。新しく建設中の港で大量の鉱物資源を積んだ船が座礁したとの報告が。
Why is every disaster possible striking today? Is there some kind of Paladin curse like this celebrities always die in threes bullshit? So many problems on the same day.
陛下、本日分の石1つ3キロ相当48万個の納品がまだかと町民が騒いでおりますが。
480,000? There's no way that's the right number. Fine, I'll do my best to meet the extra quotas, but no promises. What should we do about the other issues? What's expected of me in crises like this? Like
そうですね。まずは休養を取られるのが一番かと。
Huh? Want me to rest during all this?
それで日中はずっと休んでおけって言われたの？
休みというより、この場合戦力外通告ってやつ？
Not my battle? Because other than the stones, my sister should be able to handle the rest asked the Chancellor. And it's better than having the king of the country panicking about every last thing. Maybe me laying low in my room is the best course of action. Use the Staff of Creation to create golems to get rid of all the blocked passages. And afterwards, the golems could just be added workforce. Construction equipment, if you will. Stuff like that. Just send them out to improve the roads if they aren't, like, taking care of blockages. Develop. You have a Staff of Creation, motherfucker.
まあ安心しなよ兄さん。歴史上の統治者なんて大半が使えない連中ばっかりだったんだからさ。くじ引きでトップに立った足利義則とかベンツェスラウスとか。使えないだけならまだしも、虐殺とかイベント狂いの散財王よりは兄さんだっていくらかマシでしょ？
Thanks, bro. I conjured this guy, but why does he seem way more educated than I am? When's what the fuck? Fucking who?
まあ、仕事がセックスしかない無能な王と言われても、あんたの場合は何も反論できないかもね。
I'd be fine with that too, actually.
陛下、少々よろしいでしょうか。
Go ahead.
うわ、超怖え。ははは、僕たちお邪魔かな。ええ、少し席を外していただけると助かります。
Little brother Melody retreat under Maru's withering glare.
散々な言われようね。
Hey, it's me. King of sex.
もう、そんなに自分を卑下しないの。実際あなたが体を張らなきゃ生活に困る人が大勢いるんだから。
Might be, but I really don't know what to do in these situations. People are hurting. I'm not sure how I can bring myself to relax or even sleep.
はい、これ差し入れよ。
Huh? Cookies.
シアリーズの焼き菓子だそうよ。アルマールからのお土産。後でマリアにお茶を用意させましょう。とにかく今日は一日あなたはここで休んでいること。いい？約束よ。
Maru makes me swear to her. What's going on? Isn't this all a text dream? I'm not sick or anything, you know. I feel fine today.
油断は禁物よ。ちょっとこっちに来なさい。
Sister suddenly hugs me. But hey! I know we've had sex already, but stuff like this still gets me all worked up.
静かに。
Yes, ma'am.
やっぱり熱があるわね。
Really? I didn't notice at all. How did you know? I didn't feel anything.
ちょっと顔を見れば大体のことはわかるわ。あなたって小さい頃はちょくちょく熱を出す子だったのよ。体調不良の自覚があってもあなたってばすぐに平気そうな顔をして、私には心配かけたくないって言わなくてもいつも顔に書いてあったんだから。
Maru starts gently patting my head. Maybe it's because she's reminiscing about the past. She looks 150% kinder than usual. Kid me used to be a lot more bold, huh?
ええ、そうよ。いつも生意気なことばかり言って。でも私には素直で優しいところもあって。でも自分が辛い時には逆にヘラヘラと笑ってそれをごまかそうとする子だったの。辛ければ辛いほど自分からは助けてって絶対に言えない子だから。私普段からあなたがいつも無茶しないか心配で仕方がなかったんだから。
Feel a little embarrassed and turn my head away. I don't know what to say. She treats me so preciously, but I have no memories of our time together. I'm so sorry that she has to bear that. See my face again, knowing I don't remember hers.
ほら、またそうやってすぐに謝りたそうな顔をするんだから。とにかく今日は一日あなたは完全に何もしないこと。災害の件は私が現地に調査チームを派遣しておいたわ。後のことは報告が上がってから考えましょう。それから本日の謁見の予定はすべてキャンセルにしておいたから。
What? Aren't you taking it way too easy on me? If we cancel everything, there's gotta be people I'll be inconveniencing. There's probably people who came from far away. Things might be time sensitive. I shouldn't neglect all of my jobs.
緊急性のあるものは私が代わりに対応するわ。でもこれはいつも通りでしょ。
Well, yeah, that's why I'm bothered by it. I have a responsibility to manage things as king, and I don't want to shove more onto your plate. Personally, I just want to make sure my sister has enough time to enjoy herself. If we can do that, then she'll get to go to that tavern she loves more often. All that's happened since I got here can be summed up as I get all my needs taken care of, and then I go and have sex. Whoops. That can't be a fair arrangement. I'm not mad, but can I say something?
俺を甘やかしすぎるな。でしょ？
Can you really tell what's on my mind just by looking at me?
勘違いしないで。人にはそれぞれ役割があるの。国を動かす組織ならなおのこと。 人に任せるべきところはむしろ堂々と任せなさい。前から薄々感じてはいたけれど、あなた仕事に対しての考えが少しおかしいと思う。
Incorrect? That comes as a shock. All I have for job experience is a couple of part-time gigs.
あなたが謁見をしないからといって今日誰かが死ぬわけではないでしょ。熱があるのにここで無理をして不必要に自分の体を痛めつけることに意味なんてあるのかしら。
Let me tell you something. The Japan place I used to live in. Working extreme hours is normal. Some people are so busy that they can't even attend family members' funerals. You get sick, the company thinks you're faking it. You slack off, someone will snitch on you for bonus points with the boss. That's not even the worst part. The worst part is that when you're forced to go to work anyway while sick, that's when you strain yourself and cause real damage. When no one is there to help you recover, and you could infect everyone that you work with.
それが本当なら想像するだけで窮屈な国ね。
That's what I've been saying!
だったらなおのこと、その考えは改めることね。自分のことを第一に考えるのは決して悪いことではないわ。当然でしょ。
Amazing. I wonder Japan needs to internalize those words they print on airplane safety cards. Put on your own oxygen mask, then tend to others. Sister's trying to get me to understand that, and I realize. But she's one to talk considering what a workaholic she is. Then how about you take the day off with me? I wouldn't mind staying here cuddling with you a while longer.
あら珍しい。今日は素直に甘えてくれるのね。でも今は悪いけど彼女に交代してもらうとするわ。ひかりさん、どうぞ中へ。
バレてたわけね。
彼女も陛下の不調には気がついていたようです。
I'm gonna start cuddling with you at full power, okay?
まあお好きにどうぞ。私はちょっと様子見に来ただけだから。
Follow my sister's orders and take a nap in my room. I think she'd be furious if I tried to do anything else right now. I have a fever, so I'll follow her lead for today. There you go.
ねえ、あんたさ、甘えるのはいいけど、これってただのセクハラじゃない？
I'm lying sideways on the bed, grabbing at Yukari's boobs. Sorry, I don't have an ounce of shame left in my body. I'll stop if you want me to.
はいはい。まあ減るもんじゃないし、別にいいけどね。
Yukari and I lays about in a way too big bed. Fondling her boobs, yes, but the situation doesn't feel very erotic. I just feel strangely comforted by her presence. Like we're back in our old life in Japan right now.
そうね。今な日曜はこうして毎週あんたとベッドの上でゴロゴロしてたっけ。
I'd play gacha games with my phone and Yukari would catch up on her manga. We never did anything like this, though. Most I'd get an occasional flash of panty and a little more. Hey, can I argue from behind?
胸まで揉んでおきながら何言ってるんだか。いいよ別に。あんたの好きにすれば。
Indulge myself and hug her from behind. Yeah. It's strange, almost nostalgic. Just feel so relaxed and safe when I'm close to her like this. It always smells so nice, you know that? There's no non-awkward way of saying that, so there you go. Always wanted to cuddle up to you like this, just fall asleep together.
私も。お互いにもっと早く素直に好きって言えてたら。今日まで私たちもっとたくさん一緒にこうしてくっついて寝られたのにね。
See, the girl I've always loved lying in bed next to me. Before now, I'd have been terrified to even jokingly suggest this. But now I get to kiss her and tell her my heart's desires, all without fear of judgment.
いきなり何？
So move all this! You know how you were always popular with the guys in school, even through college?
いや、ほんとどうしたのよ、突然。
The shy guys never were able to talk to you. I've seen a few of them hovering by your side before.
それで？
あんたからそんな話が聞けるなんてちょっと珍しいかも。
Kari was the type of girl who could always keep a conversation going. Because that, guys who weren't used to talking to girls would get obsessed with her. They'd mistake her charisma for actual interest. Ever since middle school, I've dreaded my male friends shoehorning that goddamn line into every conversation. Bro, you've gotta give me Kari's digits. Bro, you've gotta bring her to clubs, get her to join that Ikari, bro.
何それ？あんた私のマネージャー？
Yeah, pretty much. I never told you this, but there was more than one sketchy guy I had to head off at the pass.
それ本当に？
I mean, I've even been asked to deliver someone's love letter to Hikari. That wasn't the worst one. Kinda clever bringing a long-handed letter to a smartphone fight, actually. But man, I just remembered that's all. Just venting. I've never actually did it. Never gave out your number. If I did, you'd probably be super pissed off at me anyway.
私、自分で直接言ってこない男って基本的に完全スルーだったからね。まあでも、私が学校や大学でモテるっていう事実に、あんたは多少なりともヒヤヒヤしていたと。
Shut up, I liked you. Of course I was answering. Try to put yourself in my shoes, damn it.
ごめんなさーい。でも、これだけは分かってたでしょ？私は別に、あんた以外の男と付き合うことはないだろうって。
Unfortunately, I never had self-confidence to date.
何それ！ちょっとあんた、それは少し反省しなさいよ。私がヘアサロン行って、髪いじって学校行くのはあんたに可愛いって言ってもらいたかったから。服だってそう、もうめっちゃ金使ったし、夏は日焼けしないように細心の注意を払ったし、私、これでも結構自分のメンテに金かけてるから。ちなみに整形は当然なし。あんた怒るし。
つまりね、私が何を言いたいかというと、本当私、あんた以外の男なんてどうでもいいの。だってみんな、私の前ではカッコつけても、あんたのこと顎で使ったりさ、失礼なこと平気で言う連中ばっかりだったじゃない。
I think I enabled them a little. They saw me orbiting around you a lot and didn't buy it when we said we weren't dating. And I might have picked a couple of fights.
それは自業自得ね。私のせいじゃない。うわっ、ちょっと、人の機嫌がいいからって、いきなり胸触らないでよ。
Sorry to say it, but I think this is what brings me the most comfort. Under normal circumstances, gripping a girl's boobs is literally illegal. So to have someone welcome it, see them admittedly laughing brightly with their guard down.
わかった。不公平だからチンコ触らせて。
Sorry, dick store's closed.
は？勝手に終了しないでよ。私には24時間フルサポート体制のはずでしょ？
My dick is not a drive-through.
お兄様、具合が優れないって本当なの？ご主人様、お疲れになられていると聞いて、精のつく食べ物を。ごめん。今、取り込み中だから、後にしてくんない？あら、お兄様。思っていたほどお疲れではないみたいね。でも油断は禁物よ。こういう時は光よりも私の方が適任なんだから。
Shara dives straight into bed, not hearing a word of protest.
ちょっと誰の許可を得て入ってるのよ。失礼します。キキちゃんも？ 様、私ともお昼寝しましょう。本当にお疲れなら今から私口でしてあげてもいいけど。
いや、それ逆に疲れるだろ。
ご主人様、癒しの術でしたら本日3回まで使用できます。
Jar and Kiki crawl up on the bed, followed by Kari, who cements the four of us all together. God, I'm in heaven. I barely even hear what they're saying as I absorb the sight. Jar says something lewd and laughs provocatively. Kiki timidly curls up to my side, enjoying my body heat. And just looking at Ikai's face is enough to put me back in the extremely relaxed place I was before, just moments ago. Sorry, girls, I haven't been a good king. I'll do something to repay you all back for your kindness.
そういう考えは感心しないわ。こうしてゆっくりとした時間を過ごすのに、お兄様はなぜ罪悪感を感じているの？
I haven't even done a proper day's work and you're rapidly heading into threesome and or foursome territory. I'd have to be a scumbag to let that happen.
そんなことありません。時にはちゃんとしたお休みも必要だと思います。
Say that to Maru.
人は必ずしも毎日働く必要はないんです。
What?
キキちゃんからそんなセリフが出るなんて驚きなんだけど。
これは私が奴隷だったからこそ言えることだと思いまして、奴隷にもちゃんとお休みはあります。週に2日。むしろちゃんと休まないと怒られます。
I'd be serious.
はい、奴隷は体が資本ですから。下手に無茶をして動けなくなってしまったら、私の買い手が損をしてしまうことになります。奴隷も安い買い物ではないですし、心のケアも怠りすぎると反乱を企てて大変なことにもつながります。だから私は奴隷時代に休める時にはしっかりと休むように厳しく教育されました。休まない人間は奴隷にあらず、いえ、人間にあらずです。ご主人様。
すごいわね。そう考えると日本の労働人口の8割くらいはキキちゃんの言う人間にあらずゾーンで生きてるのかも。
Hey Kiki, were you really a slave?
奴隷にもいろいろあるのよ。雇い主の性格次第では贅沢な暮らしを許されるケースだってあるもの。でも働きに行く先が当たりかどうかなんて言ってみないとわからないでしょ。行った先が外れだったらもう地獄。こればかりは運だから仕方のないことね。
Yeah,
安い派遣労働みたいね。
No Ikaris! Speak not the foul tongue of the enemy!
とにかくご主人様、疲れていなくてもちゃんと休む日を作らなきゃダメです。これは私との約束です。いいですね。お願いですよ。
Kiki is yanking at me today. Fine, I promise, Kiki.
なんだか危機を見ていると、私も一度くらい奴隷の経験をしたかったわ。
Sorry, I'll have to wait for her route.
大変ですよ。まずはテストがありますから。テスト？はい。どんなに無知で叩かれても笑顔でいられるかどうか。これは奴隷になるための最初の難関です。次は正気の抜けたカラヘンズのテストもあります。奴隷が生き生きしてると怒り出すご主人様もいるので。
Sounds like a hazing. I get it now. That's why Kiki always thinks and acts like an athlete.
そして最後に、奴隷になるなら必ずと言っていいほど身につけなければならない技術があります。それは耳かきです。
Kiki starts instructing us on ear cleaning. Of course, cotton swabs don't exist.
キキちゃんって奴隷時代耳かきまでやってたの？
はい。と言っても人間にするわけじゃありません。飼っていた動物や家畜の健康を管理するために覚えるんです。
How about you clean mine? Lay my head down on Char's lap.
あらお兄様、私の耳かきをご所望なの？
No. Char, your legs are so smooth and amazing.
お兄様った
But it is gonna end tragedy.
いけない子なのね、ほんと。
おいおい、なんかそれ耳がきて雰囲気じゃないぞ。付属っぽい。
Also, this fell down earlier, so this is like completely down. This is like not coming back. So now I basically have a shot on, like, so basically this is now a sawed off assault rifle. Who makes a sawed off assault rifle? Well, me apparently on accident. Anyways. Sorry to burst your bubbly Gotti. All your cleaning joints are brothels.
結晶術を使います。指先でゆっくりと細い風の柱を起こすイメージで。こうかしら。それをご主人様の耳に入れたら死んじゃうと思います。
Stop this! I'm scared of getting my ears clean now. That doesn't look like an ear pick to me.
もっと優しく、そーっとしてあげるんです。緊張するわ。私、こういうことに慣れていないから。
Jar struggles to grasp the secrets of Palaretin ear cleaning.
お兄様、どうかしら。耳の中ちゃんと気持ちいい？
Yeah. Okay, I guess.
普通。ごめんなさいね、お兄様。私、普通と言われるのが一番嫌いなの。
What? Why?
これならこっちの方が手っ取り早いわ。
ちょっと、何耳舐めてるのよ。マジモンの風俗じゃない。
どう？女に耳を舐められるのは屈辱的？
I'm fine. Please continue.
いい子ね。それじゃあ、もっとリラックスしてちょうだい。では私も左の耳を。
Kiki joins in.
ゆっくりと目を閉じて。他の男は知らないけれど、お兄様は絶対に無茶しちゃダメ。私たちに優しくするように。今度はお兄様が自分の体をいたわらないと。そうですよ。人の心配なんかしている場合じゃありません。男性の方は少しくらい自分勝手なくらいがちょうどいいと聞いたことがあります。ですからご主人様、もっと普段から自分のことだけをお考えください。
なんかこうして見てると宗教みたいだな。それからあんた、立ってるけど。
So sorry! So I let Char and Kiki service me like this today. I was able to hear more about Kiki's life and got my ears cleaned. All in all, I think all my fatigue was cleared up nicely this afternoon. Wow! This garden, look close, there's giant bees everywhere! Today after breakfast, I accompanied Sophia to the flower gardens. It's a few minutes walk north from the courtyard. Argus looms nearby as usual. I think I'm gonna sit down and rest for a bit. Hey, Sophia.
はい。何でしょうか？
Do you like flower gardens like this?
はい。
Fair enough. Kinda figured, but I'm glad to hear it from you either way. I know, but it might be a common opinion, but Sophia and Zipla, cute things really do go hand in hand. She's not the kind of princess who crowns herself in fancy jewels, but instead, the kind of flowers make her 1,000 times more appealing to me. Ah! Be like insect startles us both. That's the side of the bees here. I'd hate to see the hornets. So, you don't like bugs either, Sophia.
だからこうしてルルには笑われてしまうかもしれませんが、私だって多少手くらいは震えてしまうものです。
I think hands trembling is fine. I mean, have you seen my legs? I'm about to tell her one of my phobias. My princess doesn't make fun of me. That's why I feel like you can tell her anything. Nothing beats a life partner that you don't have to hold anything back from. I'm really happy with where our relationship is these days. Sophia, you never get mad at me when I yelp. Not only that, you're not even annoyed by it. Back in Japan, if a guy yelped at anything, people would make fun of him.
旦那様、
Sorry, I steered the conversation into a weird direction, didn't I?
私は旦那様を誰よりも愛していますので。
Oh! Sophia! Doesn't even bring a bee coming right towards us! Ah! We both duck our heads to dodge. What's going on? They're all swarming out towards the ocean. Now, I'm not one to talk, Sophia. You know you have a particularly adorable scream.
恥ずかしいです。
How about I nick you my scream queen?
返上します。ひかりさんにあげてください。
Why Ikari though? Fine, but you're right, Ikari does have a crazy scream. When we were beamed into Padretta over that bridge, now that was a scream. I enjoyed my time with Sophia for a while. Just the two of us, surrounded by nature, enjoying the moment. Definitely brings me comfort. Hey Sophia, can you scream for me again? Alright, I'm satisfied, let's head back.
いりました？今のくだりいりました？
I start on my daily Sophia teasing quota. We're off to a rollicking start indeed.
Sa,安いよ安いよ。本日はエルスパさんの各種フルーツが勢揃い。
You happen to have Meteor Strike?
干したナップルに絞りたてのジュースもあるよ。
Oh, sweet. Let's get some juice. It's early afternoon. Finished with work early today, so I brought Kiki and Shar down to the marketplace. I've been spoiling myself and everybody's attention, and I haven't had the chance to return the favor. No matter what I do, the girls take care of my... No matter what I do, the girls take care of my every need, and I've just been indulging myself in their generosity. What would you like, Kiki?
いいんでしょうか。
Of course, I'm sure. We've been through this so much together. You don't need to hold back now. Kiki, if I have one complaint about you as my wife, this would be it.
それではナップルのジュースを3倍ほどお願いします。
Drink that much. One for each. What about you, Shar? What would you like?
そうね。私、お兄様と同じものがいいわ。どんなに些細なことでも、私、お兄様といろいろな楽しみを共有したいの。ごめんなさい、お兄様。嫌なら私、ジュースくらい自分で選ぶわ。
What you said just pulled on my heartstrings, that's all. I'm crying tears of happiness on the inside. Sob.
どうしたの、お兄様。何か私変なこと言ったかしら。誰か、陛下が、お医者様を呼んでください。
Kiki, that's a bit much! I'm doing just fine! No, it's just... Everyone's trying so hard to put me at ease, you know. Out of everything that's going on, what makes me happy is little gestures like that. Small shared experience, little ways to say I love you. That's the kind of stuff that really makes me feel comfy.
お兄様。
You don't see couples like this in Japan much. Not unless they really love and trust each other. If someone is suddenly nice to you, you're more likely to suspect something is up. school, there was this dare where girls had to pretend they liked the guy. That wasn't uncommon. I just like being able to constantly call you girls cute. I don't have to qualify or come up with excuses. I can just say it without a second thought. I'm embarrassed to admit it, but that really makes me happy.
ご主人様。何を急に。嬉しくて言葉に詰まっちゃうじゃない。
We all huddled together, crying in front of the nearby crowd. What a weird trio we make. God, thank you for giving me such adorable brides. I'm truly grateful. We buy our juice and head over to the docks nearby. There aren't too many fishing boats today, so it's the perfect place to hang out. Sit down on the bench, 3 in a row, Kiki on my right and Char on my left. Was that good, Kiki?
はい、絞りたてのジュースなんて私には今でも贅沢品で。
Kiki holds a small shell full of juice, a fruit shell. She found a reed somewhere, and now she's fashioned it into a straw, sipping away. Just seeing these two contentedly enjoy their drinks is enough to lift my spirits a little. Kiki, you're drooling.
すみません。
Nobody's watching, so I give her a quick kiss. They're all better. Now I'm feeling a little self-conscious.
ご主人様。
Her little body against mine. This is nice. Calm salted breeze, vast ocean to look out over. Kiki cuddling up next to me. What's the matter, Shaw? You want a kiss too?
いいえ、違うわ。ただちょっと私、今でも納得ができないことがあるの。
What can't you wrap your head around?
お兄様って、本当に日本という国では女性と交際経験がなかったの？
Yeah, sadly, not at all. Well, maybe if you include my awkward encounters with Ikari. On the whole, whether at school or at work, most women stayed away from me. My fear of women has largely faded away since I got here. Thanks to Ikari's influence, I got a certain level of mistrust towards women to begin with. But I think finally having sex with her did a lot to undo all that. My teenage years, as shocking as it sounds, were one long dry spell. Girls got pissed if I even looked at them. I never got to kiss or even date anyone.
でも、光とは頻繁に二人で買い物に出かけていたのよね。
Yeah.
ずるいわ。やっぱりお兄様に一番女性として影響を与えているのは光じゃない。今だって私たちがここに座ろうとした時、当たり前のように手で埃を払ってくれたし。
Me and you two are wearing skirts.
このジュースを買う時だって私お兄様を注意深く見ていたわ。思ってもいないくせにキキに減点だなんて言い出して、結局それでキキが飲みたいと言いやすいようにお兄様は誘導していたわけでしょ。私誘導されていたんですか？気がつきません。おまけにキキには平気で自分からキスをして、私とてもじゃないけれどお兄様が過去に女性とは無縁の生活をしていたとは思えなくて。
Yep, you're exactly right. All things Ikari either told me outright or taught me with her behavior.
だからね、ちょっと焼けちゃうの。私もこうしてお兄様と結ばれる運命だったのなら、もっと早くにこうしてお兄様の隣である私も甘えて。
Char grips the hem of my shirt tightly. Like what I'm hearing, but I'm not falling for it. Just like you were observing me, I've been figuring out your ways, Char. Little devil, what are you trying to accomplish playing with my feelings like that?
何も狙ってなんかないわ。 私もっと早くお兄様に出会えていたらって本気で今想像しちゃってごめんなさいお兄様。
Char suddenly hugs me. Hey! You're actually crying?
大変です。ご主人様がシャルちゃんを泣かしました。
I wish I could have met you sooner. I'm happy to hear it, but at the same time, it kind of stings. Not often that Char allows herself to be vulnerable. The three of us spend a mellow time together, all the way until dinner. When's like the weight portal in his fucking wardrobe gonna come along? Decided to take a quick bath before dinner. Seeing Char cry like that left a surprisingly deep impression on me. I should spend more time with her.
はーい、国王陛下。お湯加減はいかがかしら。
Could you not just want something like that?
何よ。なんか別に文句が言いたいわけじゃなかったんだ。ほら、何ちょっと赤くなってるのよ。いつもの勢いはどうしたわけ？お邪魔します、お兄様。
Char walks in, fully red-faced. What's up? Is this another one of your erotic services?
バカ、違うわよ。シャルがね、あんたに今日のお詫びがしたいっていうもんだから、半ば強制的に連れてきたの。お兄様の妻として、今夜はきっちりとお背中を流して差し上げたいって、まあそういうわけ。ごめんなさいお兄様、迷惑だったかしら。
No, not at all. I actually enjoyed the moment a lot.
よかった。
Char looks at me, relieved, and hugs me. The little king starts stinging with God damn it, Char. She's turning me into some kind of sex demon, getting me hard at the most innocent of touches.
お兄様大好き。何いきなり接吻かましてんのよ。結局そういうことがしたかったってオチ。違うわ。ただ今日は勉強がしたかったの。さあ光、このままお兄様と会話を続けてちょうだい。私ね、どうしても二人の秘密を探りたいの。お兄様は確かに私に優しくしてくれるわ。でも光に見せる笑顔はなんとなく普段みんなに見せる笑顔とは少し違う気がするの。
I hear what Char's trying to say. It's like Char holds a sort of appreciation for her closest friends. Not love per se, but a similar emotion, admiration.
何ごめん、私ちょっとついていけてないんだけど。わかります。実は私も常日頃からその問題についてはいろいろと考えていました。私もです。光さん、今日はご教授をお願いします。
Where the fuck's everyone coming from? I didn't eat you!
なるほど。理解したわ。みんなは私から幼馴染流陛下寵愛術を学びたいというわけね。
はい、ぜひ。報酬は後でたんまり支払うわ。だから光、今日は徹底的によろしく。私もムンジャバ料理でお返しします。
Kylie holds an impromptu workshop before dinner. What are these secret love techniques she mentioned? Yes, to me. I've got a bad feeling about this.
レッスン1、蹴る。
What?
いきなり蹴るのはいろいろな意味で参考にはしたくないのですが。
これだからよい子ちゃんはダメなのよ。蹴ることが問題じゃないの。ほら、とりあえずこいつの反応を見てみなさい。
Why though? I'm not masochistic enough to like being kicked.
ほら、なんかそれっぽいこと言い返してくるでしょ。それに別に私たちの真似をしたいのなら、まずこの軽口の応酬が基礎中の基礎。正しく学びたいのであれば、ここはしっかりと理解しないといけないわね。
なるほど。 確かに私にはお兄様を蹴るだなんて発想はなかったわ。こうしたアクションからでないと引き出せない、そんなお兄様の感情もあるのね。次は私が蹴ってもよろしいでしょうか。
Oh no.
許されるのでしたら、私も、
Can you all stop smiling so much? Fine, come at me. But kicked by Ikari exactly 28,324 times. Throw away your shame. If you're fine with swinging your legs wide open, then by all means kick me.
待った。そう言われると、とても恥ずかしい気持ちになってしまいます。ほらほら、そんなこと言ってるからダメなのよ。全員蹴った。
Ikari takes the initiative and starts demonstrating. That's the good stuff. A little to the left. There you go. Around the shoulder blade.
どう？蹴ってみると結構楽しいでしょ？はい。陛下を足毛にすることで目に見えない絆が生まれたような気がします。
Really? Sophia really needs to stop letting Ikari take her in like this. She's gonna get a legitimately bad idea stuck in there if she keeps this up. Alright, Kiki, your turn.
では、失敗しました。
What was that? Time out! Stop! Stop! Kiki, you kinda need to dial it back just a little.
確かに今のは急所に当たったらシャレにならなかったかも。
すみません。つい奴隷時代の癖が出てしまって。
What old habits?
はい次、お待ちかねのシャルローネちゃんの番ですよ。
お兄様、行きますわよ。
Okay, show me what you got. Not as hard as Ikari or Kiki, but Char tosses in some decent kicking technique. Face tells me she's still holding back, though. Not quite done, Char. Still holding out on me, aren't you? Sheltered girl like you would never understand. Men are just ulterior motives with skin and a penis. Getting slapped by girls at the locker, by a girl at the locker, a moment of pure bliss.
小学生か。
If a girl puts you in a wrestling hold, great actual female contact. Cherish it. Char, stop half-assing this. But kicking me with everything you've got, you'll finally find the answers you're looking for.
わかったわ。もう知らないんだから。
30 minutes later.
あら、もう音を上げるの？あれだけ蹴ってこいと言っていたお兄様は、一体どこへ行ったのかしら？
She focused directly on my weak spot. Oh, if my dick's broken, now it's your fault.
本当に容赦がないわね。私だってさすがにあんたの股間は蹴り上げたことないわよ。
Would you stop watching and help me?
ソフィーや、そっちに行ったわ。逃がさないで。
お任せよ。ここは私がシアリーズの代表として見事に陛下の股間を手に入れてみせます。
This is not the Dick Olympics! Time out, truce! Aiming for my crotch is not fair! If I get erectile dysfunction from this, what then?
それはいけません。この国の一大事です。ご主人様、ちょっとだけこちらに来てください。
あらら？キキちゃんが向こうに寝返ったようね。
Kiki comes from a rescue and I cower behind her tiny body. Oh, Lady Kiki, protect me! I don't want a broken penis while I'm still young.
私の治癒術の応用で陛下のここを一時的に強化します。
Yo, what?! I did. Controlling the wind?
風属性のチンコね。
An elemental penis?
ごめんなさい。お気に召しませんでしたか？では。 炎属性になってるわね。
No! Hot! Bad! Bad! Hot! Ow!
ごめんなさい、ご主人様。では次、大地の力を。
Wow. A forest grows out of my crotch, and I don't mean my pubes.
さあ、そんなキモいチンコ野郎は放置して先に出ましょう。はい。これもお気に召さなければ、次は水の力を。
Hey, Kiki. When you screw up, you just keep screwing up, don't you? Sama, I like how it feels, so I'll leave it on Forest Penis for a bit, I guess. Connie hated it, but Sophia and Char seemed to like looking at it.
本当にお下品なことをするんだから、お兄様は。
Hey, how is any of this my fault? That was all Kiki.
ありがとう。今日は一日相手をしてもらえて嬉しかったわ。
We spent most of our days like this. Consider telling her. Then I decided against. If things keep up like this, then maybe one day Char really will go all out, like Hikari. Thinking about long-running relationships that Hikari didn't mention. They're made up of hundreds of little moments, just like this one. Looks like I fell asleep.
起きちゃった？
Oh, did you wake up? Hikari says.
こんばんは。
Good evening, brother,
お兄様。
Charlotte says. When I opened my eyes, Char and Hikari were laying right next to me, both naked. Do I get to ask what's going on?
考えたんだけ
I
ど、
was thinking about it and
別に一
realized
人ずつじゃなく
why
て
don't
もいい
we
ってことに
we
気が
don't
ついたの。
have to go one at a time. Hikari says. Huh?
その方が
This way,
早く自
it's
分の
my
順
turn
番も
again
回ってく
sooner,
るし、
Hikari says. Meaning,
二人の方がも
two
っ
can
とお
make
兄
it feel
様
even
を
better
気
than
持ちよ
one
くできる
brother,
ってこ
Charlotte
と。
says. This is an unexpected combination, these two. But it was Jar who wanted to understand my connection with Hikari. We must have gotten to talking about after that, and now I'm reaping the benefits. If that's the case, then there's no need for me to hold back.
今夜は私たちが
Tonight, let the two of
お
us
兄様を
make
気
feeling
持ちよくして
incredible.
差し上げますわ。
The first part is Hikari, the make you feel incredible part is Charlotte.
はーい。おちんちんさん、こんにちは。
See you after the sex scene. They're done fucking. Again, I need to turn the goddamn volume back on. After the sex is finished, Hikari and Char leave together, satisfied. Okay, we can do that. So.
おやすみなさい、お兄様。
Not yet, then. On the way out, Char sneaks me a quick kiss. It's too bad she seemed to have done a lot of it internally. But it feels like Char's been working through her issues lately. Good night. I'm surprised when she started crying all over me today in a rare moment of weakness. I have to remind myself she's alone here. Sent off alone to a strange land to wed a strange king. It's probably a lot she's having a hard time expressing, thinking about it. If that's the case, I can't even make my wife happy. And I'm gonna make the country happy. I'm gonna become a man who can support everyone. Fall asleep to those thoughts. Is that good enough for today?
ええ、お疲れ様です、陛下。本日は大変申し訳ございませんでした。普段よりサイズの大きいものを。本来ならば、事前にこちらがお伝えしておくべきでした。
Maru made a rare mistake in processing orders, so he had to make a few huge stones to make up for it. Everyone misses a decimal place or forgets to carry the one once in a while. She always does it work so perfectly. Somehow this raised mistake actually just made her more relatable.
何か。
No, it's nothing.
また何か。 よからぬことを考えていますね。私にはお見通しです。
Nothing like that, I swear, please believe me.
へえ、兄さんの仕事ってこれがメインなんだね。
Yeah, people start struggling but stop doing this.
結構どころではありません。水は濁り、大気は汚れ、我々が口にする食料は全て1年の間に消失します。
That sounds like a bit too much! How big is my responsibility here exactly?
みんなによいしょされてるだけじゃなくて、ちゃんと仕事をするのが偉いわね。歴代のオーナーってこの場で石に力を込めながら自分の女に好き放題エロいことさせてたんだから。
まあ女性相手に限らず男色家でもありましたね。
During his cornerstone work? How shameless was this guy?
さてどうすんだ。城に帰るならさっさと行くぞ。俺はこの場所があんまり好きじゃないんだ。なんかいちいち宗教臭くてよ。これならまだ城の方がいくらかマシってもんだ。
Yeah. I actually have plans for the afternoon. I was thinking of chilling out in my room, but I decided that I'd rather go visit with everyone.
では陛下、私はアルマールと商談がありますので、また後ほど。
Okay, I'll be heading back to the castle then. Walk back to the castle alongside Argus and company. Still plenty of time before dinner. I decide to go check in on the girls one by one. Hold on. What's up with Kiki? Kiki takes care of me all the time, but I actually don't know much about her daily routine. I know she's always in the kitchen around dinner time at least.
あら陛下、お帰りなさいませ。
Oh, good timing. Do you know where Kiki is? I have some personal to ask her.
キキさんなら中庭にいますよ。先ほどまで洗濯をしていたようでしたので、今もいるかと思います。
Courtyard. Alright, thanks.
まさか陛下、昼間からキキさんを中庭で激しく抱く気では。
If I was thinking about that, what would you do about it?
いいえ、非常に健康的で、私どもも応援しようかと。
Maria's just like, you can't be thinking about that. What if I was thinking about it? Fucking go for it, bro. Yeah, okay. I don't want you to cheer me on for that. Kiki, you out here, Kiki? Head out to the courtyard following Maria's directions. Well, I see him. Lovely basket over there. Where has Kiki run
ご
off to?
主人様、ご主人様、私は奴隷で使用人。だから妻でも楽しくお洗濯。
That's the single weirdest work song I've ever heard.
さあ、今日も全部白くなってください。
Kiki is happily pinning up laundry to dry a short distance away from the courtyard proper. It's almost like a detergent commercial. She looks like she's actually very efficient at that. But isn't she cheating on her chores a little? She has to be using a crystalmancy stone or something. She's whitening all the sheets with this bright glow. What? That's so useful! You'll never have to use bleach again. Now she's manipulating the wind to rapidly dry everything. I felt it before, but Kiki's gotta be the most skilled crystalmancer out of the Bridal Five. The last thing that's bothering me
ご
here
主
is...
人様、ご主人様、私は奴隷で平気なの。愛するあなたのためならば、私は永遠このまま奴隷で全然 OK。
The tune is cheerful, but the lyrics are a huge bummer! It's Kiki's work song, I guess. This carefree as a bird. Just really got lost in her work.
ご主人様、ご主人様。
You always sing that song when you're alone?
ご主人様、いつからそこに？
Since a little bit before you farted.
じゃあ2時間も前からここにいたんですか？
Right. Not only did she actually fart out here over 2 hours ago, she's still worrying about it? I'm kidding, I just showed up.
よかったです。では、おならの件は忘れてくださいね。
How adorable. Kinda wanna keep teasing her about it. Thanks for doing the laundry, Kiki. What song? Do you sing that every time you do laundry, or...?
あ、いえ、これは昔からの癖みたいなもので、お仕事をするときはなるべく前向きな気持ちでいたいというそんな思いから始めたことでして。
Master.
真似しないでください。恥ずかしいです。
Kiki starts gently punching her. Sorry. I like the side of Kiki quite a lot. Being positive is a good thing. Life's too full of ups and downs to be negative all the time. And if I had to choose between the two, I'd sing and be positive just like you.
はい。密林で迷い、水を探し回っていた時も、私、このような歌でその時も切り抜けましたので。
Kiki, I don't think that was the song that helped you. I'm positive it's your insane survival skills that got you through that.
ところで、私に何かご用でしょうか？
Want something might be able to stay again. Here, let me help you with the laundry.
そんな、ご主人様が洗濯だなんて、私の生きがいを奪わないでください。
Is that important to her? Kiki rejected my help, so I decided to go find Sophia next. Where do I usually find her that time of day? Her room? I'll try there first.
はい。
Sophia, it's me!
どうぞ。鍵は開いていますのでお入りください。
Thanks, sorry for bothering you. Sorry to bother you.
こんな時間から一体どうかされたのですか？あ、エッチですか？ごめんなさい。それでしたらまだお風呂が。
Does this whole castle think that whenever I show up, I'm just here looking for a fuck? Nah, I had some time before dinner, so I'm just sort of making the rounds, seeing what everyone's up to. Don't take care of me so much. I want to do something to return the favor, but I'm not sure what.
それでしたら。特に手伝っていただくことはありません。お引き取りください。
What? Rejected again? Hey, wait, don't shove me out, please!
でも、まったく、本当にデリカシーのない男ですね。空気を読めばわかるでしょ？姫様は今とっても恥ずかしい行為の真っ最中だったんです。こら、ルル！
Doing something embarrassing? Motherfucker. Why did I accidentally undo it? 158... 15... 158, 15, 158, 15, 158, 15, 158, 15, 158, 15, 158, 15, 158, 15.
私のこと
I see.
最後まで
Gelling off.
オナニー？姫様、自慰行為のことです。陛下、ごめんなさい。たとえそうだとしても、そういったことはあまり気軽に口にしない方が。
Sophia looks at me with disgust. Sophia looks at me with disgust, which somehow only turns me on.
勘違いしないでくださいね。ただ、
Sophia hides something behind her back. What's that? It's a secret. You don't have to tell me. I won't snoop.
それはそれで寂しいので、この場合はちゃんと制作してください。
I adore Sophia when she's like this. I have a feeling we would have gotten along just fine as friends back home. Alright, I'll ask, what's the secret?
実は私、趣味でちょっとした小話を書くのが好きでして。
Oh no, she's a fan fiction writer. Short stories? Like novellas? Awesome.
いえ、そんな大層なものでは。
like she's really wants to show me, but I won't let her. So I asked to look at her, but I won't let herself. So I asked to look at her writing. Okay, what's the title? Can't read. I forgot writing here isn't anything like Japanese or even English.
仕方ありませんね。ここはこのルルが一肌脱ぎましょう。
ダメです。人に読まれるくらいなら自分で読みます。そしてルル、少しの間あなたは退出を。
そんな。
Lulu follows Sophia's order, sulking out of her room. How risque of a story are we talking about here?
私の旦那様戦記シーズン2
War stories? Season 2?
戦場で焼き傷を負った私の旦那様はその晩納屋にてひどい高熱にうなされていました。
ソフィア、すまない。俺ももうここまでのようだ。
It's fanfic.
敵将のマリアはあの大きな旋風できっと俺たち全員を皆殺しにする。もしそうなったらこうして俺がここまで君を背負って逃げてきた意味がない。
苦痛に顔を歪め、それでも最後まで私の身を案じてくれる旦那様。私はそんな旦那様に何度も懇願し、これ以上読んでも私のことを嫌いにはならないでくださいね。
I'm fine. This is where things get naughty, right? Honestly, I'm more interested in that evil General Maria bit. An image of an extremely ripped Maria swinging a two-handed axe flashes through my mind. Talking about how she was about to kill us all, but Sophia secretly hate Maria.
一糸まとわぬ姿で旦那様に黙々と奉仕してゆくソフィーア。自身の恥部にみだらな汁が溢れてもなお、ただ彼の子を最後に宿したいと懸命にその下でここまで来たらむしろ止めてください。
No, keep going.
これでは私の方が一方的に自分の妄想を読み聞かせる変態になってしまいます。
They even put it as fanfiction. Yeah, I know. Already knew you were a pervert at heart. But it's awesome that you can actually put your fantasies to paper like that. I never had the talent.
お恥ずかしいお話ではありますが、私子供の頃はずっと城の自室にこもりきりで、時間を潰せることといったら勉強かこうして自分の空想した世界を書き出すことくらいで。
Sophia blushes bright red at that last part. I actually think this is awesome. I mean, sexual content aside, it's her hobby. I always sucked at writing ever since we had to do journaling in elementary school. We gotta make the words flow, like some people say mine too. So whatever the content of their writing, I think the writers deserve respect for practicing an art form. I do have one question about what you wrote here. Are you sexually frustrated, Sophia?
いえ、そんなことは。ただ
Just?
旦那様とのエッチならもっと新しいことにも挑戦したい。そういった気持ちは少しだけあるかもしれません。そんな顔しないでください。私も自分で恥ずかしいことを言っている自覚はありますので。
Sophia is being way too adorable. I can't help but hug her tightly. Ah, this is bad! Just found out that Sophia has this sexually playful mind that not even Kiki, Hikari, or even Char can top. I can't stop grinning.
ごめんなさい、旦那様。私、男性は旦那様しか知らないので、これからもこうして私のこと適度に可愛がってくださいね。
Is
お願い
this...
します。
This is an invitation for later tonight.
はい。そう捉えていただいても結構です。
Sophia is actually pretty direct. I don't expect that from her at all I didn't expect that from her at all when I first met her. It's the directness that enabled us to become friends at all, piercing right past my social anxiety. Alright. In that case, I'm thinking that tonight I have sex with one of the others. Sorry, Sophia. You just gave me too good an opening. I couldn't resist.
そういう意地悪をする人にはお仕置きです。
Punish. Ah! What was that? Did you flick my forehead?
結晶術による空気圧を絞ったちょっとした攻撃になります。チクッとする程度ですが、あんまり私をからかいますと後で痛い目を見ても知りませんよ。
What's going on with Sophia today? Did she swap bodies with Shaw or something? I beg your pardon? I'll be with you tonight, so please enjoy.
はい。
Scare. I had a fun time at Sophia's. Really still looked depressed on my way out, though. We resolved to have a rendezvous later that night, making vague plans for tea. I didn't know that tea is apparently like a way of saying fucking till the fucking sun comes up in this world. Fuck you! I gotcha! Apparently both Sophia and Maru will be joining me tonight. I know this might not be the right time to ask.
はい。
Ask
何
what
でしょうか?
Maru says. I like these 2-on-1 situations we've been having. But are you all okay with it?
はい。
Yes,
もちろん
naturally,
です。
Sophia
陛下に
says.
気持ちよくな
Pleasuring
って
our
いただ
lord
く
is
の
our
は
desire, Maru
私たち
says.
それに
Also, to at a
二
time
人ず
means
つな
our
ら
turns on the
自分の
schedule
順
will
番
all
が早
come
く回っ
around
てきま
twice
す
as
ので
fast. I
揉
don't
め
get
る
as
回数も
frustrated
減り
like
ます
this,
し。
Sophia says. Drawn order seems to be pretty important to them. I don't know what to say except, have at it.
はい。
Of
旦那
course,
様。
dearest, Sophia says.
私たちに
Leave it
お
all to
任せくだ
us,
さい。
Maru says. Okay, so he's just
陛下。
nailing Maru while Sophia stands to the sidelines, watches, and comforts herself. What the fuck? Anyways, see you after the sex scene. They done fucking that there was no scene afterwards. It's just straight up like, bam, gone. Sophia didn't even get her turn. The fuck? Oh. Got it. More to the right. Oh yeah, that's the spot. Keep going. After breakfast, Gotti offered to give me a massage. She had a couple semesters in sports and medicine back home, and now I reap the benefit with a massage from my own private therapist.
なんか久しぶりね。こうしてあんたの肩を揉むの。
Yeah, feel free to do this every day. I'll play you infinite monies. All the monies. It's all yours now.
はいはい。ただでいいわよ。こっちもこうして続けていれば、技術も上達するかもしれないしね。
Giving back rubs is a hobby for Gotti, but I think she's good enough to be a pro. I tend to tense up pretty easily too, so it feels incredible whenever she busts out these old skills.
お兄様、気持ちいいの？
Yeah, extremely. But you take the next massage. Gotti's great at this, I'm telling you.
私は別にいいわ。体は特に辛くはないし。それより、よかったら私も手伝ってあげる。
Char starts gently massaging my arm. Char's hands look so tiny and adorable next to my full-sized arm.
どう？お兄様、気持ちいい？
Yeah, I'm warm, but your hands are nice and cool.
それはダメね。マッサージの褒め方としては違う気がするわ。というわけで、私にも練習させて。
Char burrows my right arm.
さあ、あとは左腕に足、それから腰も残ってるわよ。では、私は左腕を。陛下、私は足をお揉みいたしますわ。
Awesome. It's like a massage chair but made of wives. That is a phrase.
陛下の今の顔、とても幸せそうで笑ってしまいます。
Why wouldn't I be? I'm comfy as anything. Plus, the guy rarely gets the opportunity to be touched by this many girls at once.
あんたの場合は、しようと思えば私たちの体に触りたい放題でしょ？
Fair. I think she knows I was talking in a general sense.
私、マッサージはしたことないんです。これで、合っていますか？
Do what you feel like. Now do what feels right, Kiki. You know how the body's supposed to move. Just don't move it in ways it's not. All you have to do is gently apply pressure and I'm satisfied.
ダメです。やるからには私も上手くなりたいです。ぜひとも素直な感想とアドバイスを。
Yuzukiki has logged into the competitive mode lobby. As expect from her, when she sets her sight on something, it becomes a pride thing. I think if you were born in Japan, Kiki, you'd be a star athlete or got a demanding line of work like that.
スポーツ選手？
Really or not compete athletically?
大変申し訳ございません、陛下。
What's up?
足を揉みたいのですが、私、自分でもびっくりするくらい握力が。
Oh, you poor thing. It's fine, you don't have to go out like that.
握力は大事だけど、イメージするのは圧力の方が大事なの。ねえあんた、せっかくだからベッドで横になってよ。そうしたら私、みんなに教えてあげられるから。まずは足から行くわね。あんたほら、うつ伏せになって。
I have the day off today, so Hikari uses me as her instruction model. According to Maru, the shipment of crystal materials hasn't showed up yet. Almer will deliver it though, I'm confident of that.
はい、じゃあうつ伏せになってもらいました。じゃあみんなでこの太ももの裏を重点的に揉みましょう。本当にすごく硬くて力が入らないの。結晶術で柔らかくしてみます？あ、それはごめん。筋肉の細胞が死ぬかもしれないからやめといて。
Only Kiki. That idea would sound batshit crazy from anyone else.
下半身、特に太もも、ふくらはぎは血流が滞りやすいの。これを放置しておくと、全身の血流は間違いなくどんどん悪くなって体もかなり疲れやすくなるわ。特に毎日座っているようなやつは自分の下半身のコリには要注意ね。
Soften this mat to massage back there. Thank you, girls. Full body course like this would cost you at least $30 in a random massage parlor back home. You should have Hikari start a massage business right here in Palaretta.
基本は親指を上から垂直に押し当てて、指の力より全身の体重をグッと一点に押し付ける感じが理想なの。でも太ももやふくらはぎは慣れていないとちょっとこいつが痛がるかもしれないから、はい、ここ最初はこいつのケツで練習してみて。わかりました。
Sophia starts massaging my butt, albeit without erotic intent. Oh, that actually feels pretty good. Come on, Sophia, work that massage therapist certification.
お尻なのにすごく硬そうです。最近走ったりしてないみたいだからね。
Sorry about that.
実際毎日椅子に座っているような人はケツなんて本当にガチガチなんだから。
Sing all day, every day. Everyone looks over to Maru.
何か？
本当ね、マルーのお尻すごくカチカチ。
誤解を招くような言い方、私も一人の女性として臀部が硬いなどと言われるのは心外です。
Don't worry. I absolutely love that ass of yours, sis.
順調そうです。
Mistakenly. Clumsily. Sophia straight up knife hands my ass. He just jams her fingers right in.
失礼しました。私ったら。
Sophia resumes massaging.
私たち女性陣も下半身の凝りには要注意よ。なんだかすごく全身がだるい時ってこう顔に正気が宿らないでしょ。表情筋の動きにも影響するからね。そうなの？私自分の容姿には気を使っているつもりだけど、そういった視点でのアドバイスは生まれて初めてもらったわ。
Char tests out a variety of goofy expressions. Feel what he got it saying. Believe that dead look on her face like they are the people with the worst health problems.
全身の疲れが慢性的なら肩や腰を揉むんじゃなくて下半身の凝りを疑うのが今じゃ鉄則ね。特に女性は高いヒールとか履くと結構辛いでしょ。まあその場合は足もそうだけど腰にも負担が。ごめんなさい。私また。
Lady Sophia, please refrain from widening my butthole.
開発？
I have to admit, the massage does feel good. She's given my glutes a proper rub down.
お兄様、私いいこと思いついちゃったの。
Hey, she's filleting my fingers! And I like it! Keep going!
どう？お兄様。私のはいはい。あんたはすぐそうやってこいつを誘惑しない。だいたいね、みんなわかってる？男が興奮するってことは、その分全身の筋肉を緊張させているってことなの。自分たちの欲に駆られて、いたずらに我らが旦那様の性欲を煽ったりしまくったら。しまくったら？わかんないけど、こいつはやっぱりある日突然死ぬかもね。そんなのはダメです！ご主人様、これからは絶対に興奮しないでください。
Sorry, but that request is actually impossible to fulfill. Not happening. Telling me to remain perfectly calm with all these beautiful girls around me, that's torture.
キキさん、陛下の寿命を伸ばすために、ここは一生懸命マッサージを続けましょう。わかりました。では私はこちら側のお尻を。ずるいわ。私にも何かさせてちょうだい。どうぞ陛下。その姿勢ではお辛いかとは思いますが、お茶を入れておきました。
Oh, thanks. I work today, so here I am, sipping tea and getting an educational multi-hand massage. This day is just perfect. And after this, I can crawl into a luxury hot spring, all for me. But at the cost of might as well be a 5-star resort. Thanks for everything today. Like I was back in Japan again, getting pampered at the spa.
またそれ？あんた実はホームシックなんじゃないの？
Like Melody was saying, if I wanted to go home, well, apparently I can get back pretty easily. Even if I did, I just want to let Mom know I'm okay, then come right back. Gotten used to life without video games or convenience stores.
しかしやっぱりここは広いわね。掃除するだけで1日はかかるんじゃない？
Actually, why are the king's fucking wives, just two of them at least, still working as maids? Hey, God, you should open a massage parlor here. Everyone seemed intrigued today. If you keep getting better at it, it might turn out to be a fun venture.
私が店？マッサージで？そうね。だったら私、キャバクラやりたい！ 私が店のオーナーで、この国の可愛い女性陣をフルに活躍させるの。
Scary. But it's Scotty, so now that she said it out loud, there's a strong chance it may actually happen.
まあそういう冗談はいいとして、
Oh, thank God you were joking.
私ね、マッサージはあんたのために勉強したようなものだから、それを店を開いてまで誰か他の人のためになんて正直考えたこともなかった。
For me?
そうよ。でも正確には自分のためでもあるかな。マッサージするって言ったら私合法的にあんたの体触れるでしょ。
That was your plan?
何よ、悪かったわね。でも私なりに考えたらこの方法しかなかったんだもん。私がちょっと手を握ろうものならあんたヒーとか言ってすぐ逃げるし、好きな男にどうやったらスキンシップができるのか気持ち悪いって思われるかもしれないけど、私なりに考えた結果なんだから。
Okay, hug her. Hug her. Hug her right now. Hug her right now, you bastard. Scotty suddenly looks away. Wait, hold on. I never knew you had such a motives. So, when you would put me in wrestling holds...
そう。だってあれ、私別に本気で痛くはしてないでしょ。はいはい、ごめんなさいね。あんたの幼馴染はこうして自分の恋には不器用で。
If any touch qualifies, Scotty and I have been touchy-feely for quite some time. I don't know when it all began, I don't quite remember. Scotty took sports med in the first place, just so she could have an excuse to touch me. Wow. Hey, I just realized. You like me.
そうよ、悪かったわね。私もあんたと同じで昔から根っからのチキンなのよ。そうですよ。ってこうして声張り上げるから私って本当にダメなのよね。
Shouting 1 second, then depressed the next. You're so restless.
だから慰めて。マッサージのお礼キスでいいから。
Scotty asks for a kiss. She didn't have to ask. I was already moving her for her lips by the time they'd formed the words.
もっと。
You just talk so sweetly when no one's around.
だってしょうがないじゃない。私だって甘えたくなる時くらいあるわよ。だって誕生日も修学旅行も私たちずっと一緒だったのに、気がついたらあんたは王で私はこっちの世界に飛ばされて、告白してエッチまでしても今更過去の失敗は取り返せないんだから聞けば聞くほどかわいそうね、光は。ご主人様を前に、それはさぞかし辛いご経験で。こういった話を聞きますと、幼馴染も決して楽ではないということですね。
しかしけなげでもすぐに声を荒げるのはやはり自爆のように思えます。
You're such a klutz. But honestly, we were friends for so long, I wasn't able to turn that friendship into love. That's on me. And after we confessed to each other, got married, even had sex, we're still somehow like that. Only hope that with time, Mikari and I will find the reality of our new circumstances sinking in a little more. It's that time of the night again. Wonder who's showing up this time. Nobody lets me know beforehand. They won't even let me look at this mythical schedule of theirs, so I'm always surprised. Come on in. It's Scotty alone. Oh, surprisingly not. It's Sophia. Oh, it's everyone? Oh, it's so okay, that's everyone? The others all filter in behind Sophia.
お兄様。
Barada, Shalon says. Oh, sorry to keep you waiting, dearest, is what Sophia said when she came in.
はーい。
You've all
よ
come
と
to
ぎに
visit,
来ま
Hikari
した
says.
よ。
Master,
ご
Kiki
主
says.
人様。
Because what are you all planning? I don't understand what's going on, but
はいで
I'd
は
like to
私から
explain,
説明い
Maru
たし
says.
先ほどまで
You're all
誰が
debating
陛
on
下
who
の
would
お相
join
手
you
をする
tonight.
か議論今宵は
Maru says.
皆様一歩も引かず
Unfortunately, no one
口論
backed
になっ
down,
て
so
し
it
まいました
escalated into quite the debate, Maru says. And the conclusion of that debate is all this. That's
今日
right.
は
You'll
全員
all be attending you
旦那様
tonight,
のお
Sophia
相手を
says.
することになりました。
Plan 1-1. All at the same time. That's definitely a first for us. Alright then, I'll do my best. Let's do this.
お兄様。
He's being dogpiled. See, after the sex scene. They done fucking. Damn, I've been sucked dry. I was grandstanding before, but 5 in a row is rough, okay? That was a 6th on deck. I think the little king might have been given up and snapped in two. Might have just given up and snapped in two. But if she was wearing a sexy enough outfit, then maybe she agreed to force herself on me. I've always wanted to try that. Wow. Stood up. The sheer power of my lewd imagination. Seriously. Have they been slipping me aphrodisiacs in my food? Being able to enjoy sex multiple times a day is incredible. I went to bed thinking about my future sexual endeavors, full and profoundly erect.
Heika, シアリーズからの連絡が先ほど入りました。共同で建造する新しい大型貨物船についてですが、やはり心臓部となる石にはこれまでにない大きさのものが必要だということで。
承知していますがこれまでの大型の船舶7つ以上もの大きさになりますと陛下のお力をもってしてもおそらく最短で半年いえ下手をすれば1年以上かかる場合も
There isn't like a handy shortcut to use. Never crystallized a single stone across multiple sessions before, so I've been focusing on quantity.
陛下そんなことをしたら死にますよ大きさにしてあの巨大な礎の石を8倍にしたものが今要求されているのです
That's a big deal. I can see what Maru's envisioning. I can see what Maru's envisioning, though. It's like a capacitor or resistor in modern electronic circuits. You don't want the fried system by overloading it, so to speak. I guess the stone will keep retaining whatever energy we do pour into it each day.
陛下、あまりご無理はしないでください。そうよ。それでお兄様が倒れられたらこの国の危機だわ。私も心配です。どうかお急ぎでなければご自身の体を第一に気遣ってください。
Oh! One's kindness is making my heart skip. The day hasn't gone through yet, though. I'll wait and see what the shipwrights say. Can you buy some time for can you buy some time to deliberate, Almer?
わかりました。本日はちょうどシアリーズに向けて我が商会から船が出ますので、陛下と宰相さえ良ければ一度私が話をつけてきますが。
助かりますあなたであれば問題はないでしょう
With there an authority from Maru's office, Almer swaggers off, probably to make travel arrangements. That guy's always so calm and collected. Wait over for me.
そうね。あんたは一生かけてもアルマールさんみたいにはなれないと思う。
Somebody thinks so too.
マルー様
ええ分かっているわ陛下この後は少々耳が痛くなるようなお話が陛下の公務である石造りに関してですが街中に粗悪品が紛れて流通されているというご報告が
What inferior? I screw up. This is on me.
いえご安心を陛下のせいではございませんおそらく古くに力を注がれた 他国の石が紛れ込んでいるのかと。礎の石はほんの数十年前まで他国にも存在していましたから、きっと小遣い稼ぎのつもりでしょう。たまにこうした粗悪品や古い石が遠方から流れてくるのです。
Someone's out there actually trying to make a living on that. It's petty, but I guess knockoffs are part of business. I don't appreciate someone selling bad products to my citizens, though. My crystals are meant to be restoring blighted soil, warming homes and hospitals.
実はさらに問題がございまして、我々は事情を知っているので問題はありませんが、幾人かの民がこの粗悪品を陛下が市場に流しているという噂を信じ、城下町では今朝方少々トラブルが。
What?
問題はありません。些細なことです。もちろんそんな噂は出まかせであるとこちらも強く抗議しておきました。ですが一応陛下の耳にも入れておいた方が得策かと思いまして。
Saying this, Mrs. flashes me an apologetic look. That really does so much to help me out. Thank you, but Chancellor, you did well. So much goes into running a country, huh? Jeez.
ええ、陛下にとっては振動かと思いますが、私にとってはいい刺激です。今の話はあまり気にせず、陛下はこれまで通り無理なくご自分のお役目を全うしてください。
最初の言う通りよ。お兄様は気にしなくていいの。この手の話題をいちいち気にしていたらきっと体が持たなくなるわ。
Yeah, I guess you're right. I spent the day engrossed in public affairs, guided by Maru, who's had years to become intimately familiar with the requisite processes. It's been a while since I sat on a throne accepting the petitions of my subjects, listening to their requests and issues. I'd overdone it though. I finally stood up, my legs were asleep, my vision fuzzy, and I almost collapsed. Whoops.
さあお兄様、お昼から私たちと遊びましょう。
Sure thing.
もうなーに？まさかさっきの話まだ気にしているの？
Not exactly bothered, but it's not my fault after all. It's just trying my best to do what's right for my people. I feel so disrespected despite putting my best foot forward. I get it. We haven't made any huge sweeping PR moves yet. They still don't trust me. But getting blamed whenever something bad happens. Honestly, that part flat out sucks.
ご主人様、元気出してください。そうですよ。粗悪品ならシアリーズにもそれこそ驚くほどの量が平気で流通していましたから。
And you're all okay with that? If someone is giving faulty products to the masses while claiming it's a real deal, you'd think they would be shut down. But I'm thinking, should we have inspectors or countermeasures of some kind?
もうお兄様、あの話は忘れましょう。
Sorry, forgive me. When I get an idea stuck on my noggin, it's hard to let go. Jar, please punish this pathetic, disrespectful man you have before you. I dunked my face right at the Shar's chest.
お兄様ったら私はお兄様の情けない姿も見てみたいわ。弱くてもいいの。何があっても私はずっとお兄様の味方なんだから。
Seriously wonder why everyone here is so nice to me. Ask her now about it now. I think Shah would give me a right proper scolding rather than a direct answer.
はーい、よしよし。ねえお兄様、今日はこのまま外へ気晴らしに行きましょう。キキも来るでしょ。みんなで市場へお買い物に行くの。はい。私もご一緒してもよろしいでしょうか。ではルルもくっついていきます。私は今日はパス。いってらっしゃい。
仕方ねえな。今日も国王陛下の子守と行きますか。
Argus, Inspector, where are you? We all march out towards the marketplace together. No, I shouldn't care so much about the counterfeit stones, but I'm gonna keep an eye out.
はーい、今日も安いよ安いよ。エルスパさんの乾燥フルーツはどうだい？今なら一つパレンジもおまけしとくよ。
Our entourage makes it to the marketplace. It's bustling with activity as ever. But this is actually the calm before the true storm. The fishing fleet will be back with the evening catch soon, and then this place will be standing room only.
お魚は新鮮な方がいいので後で買うとして。ご主人様、今日の夜は何が食べたいですか？リクエストをお願いします。
So I'm thinking something simple. Grilled fish with a little salt. You know, covered with salt flakes, then char it nicely over some coals.
美味しそうです。悪くないわね。でも私、魚は食べづらいから少し苦手なのよね。
Everybody offers up their opinions. Kiki hurries off to collect ingredients. Of course, I carry the bags. So that I guess she is, not even Kiki can carry home 7 people's worth of ingredients. Thanks, Kiki. Must be tough to coming up with a menu every night.
いえ、苦にはなりません。それに毎日私が考えているわけではありませんので。でも、私の毎日の楽しみなんです。ご主人様のためにお食事を用意するのが、これがきっと私なりの愛情表現なのかもしれませんね。あらあら、まっすぐな愛情が目に眩しいわね。
Kiki! Love you.
もうご主人様、恥ずかしいから外ではやめてください。
Seeing Kiki panic like this is really cute, strangely enough. All devoted and serious Kiki is nice, don't get me wrong, but her little yelps are too adorable not to mess with her sometimes.
陛下にも元気が戻られましたね。私も安心です。
Wasn't like I was depressed or anything. If you're thinking about counterfeit crystals a little too hard, got you all concerned about me, maybe I should mope around all the time and score some bonus sympathy.
陛下ったら。
Sophia suddenly takes my hand into hers. How cute! And nothing comes. I think I'd enjoy that more. Called a promenade.
あらお兄様、ソフィーアはよくて私は誘ってくれないのかしら？では私はご主人様の背中にくっつきます。
Hold up there, Kiki! I appreciate the thought, but now I can't move. Thank you, 3. I'll be able to sleep soundly tonight.
ソフィア様、今すぐ祖国にお帰りよ。シアリーズの姫君である以上、今一度ご自身の身に合った殿方とのご再婚を。
Somebody's yelling at us menacingly. I get what he's saying. I'm a scumbag, but I'm not handing Sophia over to anyone
国力など関係ありませぬ。いくら礎の意志がこの国にあろうとも、あなただけは高貴なる血を汚してはなりませぬ。ましてや、聖奴隷になど、姫がそこまで落ちる道理はありますまい。
Alright, old man, you've said your piece. Time to move along now. You're allowed to not like me, but calling Sophia a whore, do you hear
お待ち
yourself?
ください、陛下。
Do you hear yourself? She's really someone you respect. Then she interjects.
お待ちください、陛下。
Sophia interposes herself between me and the old man.
シアリーズの教義を重んじる方だとお見受けいたしますが、勘違いをなさっては困ります。
姫様。
私は自分の意志で陛下の寵愛を受けているのです。この方を愛しています。それを聖の奴隷と決めつけられるのでしたら、どうぞ一度あのパルエッタの城に足をお運びください。陛下が一体普段からどれだけの女性を笑顔にしているか、あなた自身の目で確かめられるのが一番かと思います。
It's rare to see Sophia speak with any kind of hostility. But now she bristles like a lioness in my defense and her own, brooking no insult to one of her pack.
そうよ。浅はかなイメージだけで物を語らない方がいいわ。私だって最初は警戒していた口だけど、今ではお兄様に絶対の信頼を寄せているもの。
しかし。
おじいさん、 私たちは本当に今毎日が楽しくて幸せなんです。だからどうか、今後とも私たちのご主人様を悪く言うのはやめてください。
Honest God, it would be really funny if after this, like, August, like, went up to him, like, hey, buddy, pal, see the king? You shouldn't worry about him. Worry about the wives. You just trash talk their man. They're liable to murder you in your sleep. What? Believe me, like, the king can be very odd occasionally. But these girls are fucking insane. An impenetrable wall of wives forms up between me and the outspoken old man. The visual alone is so striking, I don't think I can add anything more. Especially not without insulting the old man, I can tell the girls are trying to let him leave with his dignity.
陛下、今日のところは私が悪うございました。ですが、覚えていてください。この町にはあなたのもとに嫁いだ多くの女性を心から心配している人間がいるということを。
お気遣いありがとうございます。ですが、その心配は無用かと。いらないおせっかいね。あなたもさっさと家に帰りなさい。
Char lets her fury slip for a moment. Letting her fury slip for a moment is enough to scare the old man off. In a way, this isn't very different from hearing petitions on my throne, but at least I have the girls here to defend me. Maybe I ought to replace a petition process with something informal like this. Come join the king on his evening walk and air out your worries. As I return to my room from the bathhouse, I notice light under the crack of Maru's door. If I could chat with her, will lift my spirits and decide to visit. Sister?
あら、何か用事？ごめんなさい。仕事がまだ終わっていないの。
Just wanted to see how you're doing. I didn't actually need anything in particular.
仕方のない子ね。ほら、それじゃあ少しだけよ。
When she senses my need for attention, she welcomes me with open arms.
よしよし。こうしていると昔を思い出すわね。
Old times?
何か言いたそうな顔をして、あなたがドアの隙間から私のことをチラチラ見てくるの。聞いたわよ。昼間市場でなかなかひどいことを言われたんですって。
Terribly stretching it. Nobody was hurt. Just pissed me off, that's all. Some old man called Sophia a whore. Char got wrapped up in it, and I was furious and wasn't in control of the situation at all. It's true that if I don't have sex, I'll die. It's a necessary fact of life for me. How I phrase it, making my partners happy or whatever. Can't let our relationships stay wholly private. The public is convinced I'm using the girls as sex dolls. Our love needs to be more visible. It's especially bad that Sophia endures accusations of her marriage being wholly transactional, giving her background of faith and devotion. Citizenry need to see that I'm a man worth calling husband. I'll protect her from drive-by harassment like she suffered today. And I should be more conscious of the messaging my behavior sends. Thinking about it in those terms makes me want to try all the harder. It's really encouraging rather than discouraging.
肩の力を抜きなさい。いい？石の力は確かにあなたしかうまく扱えない。でもだからこそ他の仕事や厄介事は私やみんなに押し付けたっていいの。あなた、女性は守るものだと昔から思い込んでない？
What does that have to do with? Obviously I do, isn't that an obvious truth?
ダメね。だからあなた、変に気を張って疲れちゃうのよ。女はね、男が思うほど軟弱な存在じゃないの。キキちゃんやシャルローネ城を見ていればわかるでしょ。
Listen, if I had to decide, like genuine, no, like, gender roles, whatever, like, beating a woman is fine. If it was in a situation like that, where gender is literally just turned off, and I had to fight, fist fight or anything like that against any of these people, I would probably choose the main character because I'm shit scared of the girls. Like, this is not like, oh no, I could never debase myself so far to beat a woman. No, I'm just fucking shit scared of these women. Like, fist fight the main character, sure, I can fucking scrap with that one. He's as much as a nerd as me. He may have an endurance advantage because of all the sex, but hey, like, I have a mild martial arts education at least. That I probably forgot most of already at this point. That should level the playing field somewhat. But I'm not fucking with any of the other girls. Like, nah. Fuck that. No. You see, here's the thing. I value my life. Anyways,
それにもちろん、私やソフィーア姫、それからヒカリさんもね。全部一人で背負い込まないで。本当にこのままあなたが変わらないのなら、逆に私、本当に心配しちゃうんだから。
Oh! Since I can breathe!
そう？たまには少しくらい我慢しなさい。
A few tears start to well up as she squeezed me tight, almost wringing them out of my system. I have so many people at my back. When faced with vocal detractor today, all it took was a reassurance from my Maru to put my confidence back on track. Oh. That was a little embarrassing. What am I doing cuddling up to a sister like that at our age? So embarrassed! I'm your brace, Sophia says. Sophia!
申し訳ございません。その、私、昼間のことで。
Oh, that. Don't worry about it. I'm inheriting the old king's rep, remember. People are bound to think of me like that.
はい。
More importantly, we're alone together, here together, so why don't you relax a bit? I just got back from cuddling with my sister, so...
そうなんですか？では残念です。次は一番最初に私のところへ甘えに来てくださいね。
I replied to her request and hugged her immediately. All of you defending me like that today felt really good. It's not often you get to experience something like that, one in your life coming together for you.
私、祖国では神格化されているようなところがありまして、今後も今日のようなことがまた陛下の身に起こるかもしれません。
Sophia starts apologizing that it was her fault that this happened. Poor Sophia, she wanted to be worshipped, like, did she? It's okay. Everybody is blowing this out of proportion. We all catch flack for some stuck in his ways, or fart with no filter at some point. All people are just like that.
そうですか?
Yeah, has this never happened to you before, Sophia? No elders ever scolded you for stuff beyond your control? Did anyone ever insult you back home, annoy you?
そうですね。ルルの発言にはたまに。申し訳ございません。しかし全ては姫様のためなのです。
Christ, this give me! How's she able to phase in and out like that?
ささ、姫様も寝る支度を。わかりました。それでは、旦那様、おやすみなさいませ。
Thanks. Good night, Sophia. Another end to a long day. I've only really paid attention to the residents of this castle, I now realize. Because of that encounter today, as I start considering bed, I can't get it out of my mind. I listen to what my subjects are saying with a closer ear.
驚きました。土壌を浄化するこれほどの石をたった3時間で全てクリアするなんて。陛下、焦る気持ちはわかりますが、無理をされては困ります。張り切るのは結構なことですが、陛下が倒れられたら全てが台無しになるのですよ。
It's fine, I'm not trying to let anyone worry about me. Part of that is getting better at this. I actually think I'm starting to improve. Makes less and less out of me every time. Back to Oliver's grand ship. Decide to undertake that challenge. I have to be performing at my best every day I work on it. I think these crystallizations are straining for that upcoming enormous one. And a little strain is no big deal, comparatively speaking.
陛下、少し目を閉じて。
Char's turn today, huh? Hey, whoa, slow down, Char, please!
あら、いいじゃないお兄様。お兄様さえ良ければ、私はいつでもこの身を捧げる用意があるわ。それとも今は口で抜いてほしい？
陛下、浴場するのは結構ですが、さすがにこの神聖な場所ではちょっと。
はあ、つまらないわね。こんな石っころがこの国の信仰の象徴なんて。
Why did you have to enshrine the magic sex rock in your religion? That is a line. That is a line. Yes, that is indeed a line. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna not screenshot it, because then I'd have the naked problem again. I'm gonna just, like, crop it. There you go. Crop it, copy it, and quickly send it to some random person to confuse them.
礎の力があるからこそ、我々は結晶術の力を行使できるのです。あなたも少しはこの場所に敬意を払ってもいいんですよ。
そうね。たまには感謝してもいいかもしれないわ。
Looks like Char's a fresh religious convert. I'm gonna call it here today. Myself now isn't really efficient. Plus, Sister Char will probably get mad at me if I do.
終わった。私お腹空いちゃったの。お昼にしない？
そうですね。それでは城に戻りましょう。キキさんはまだ授業中ですので、今日は私が調理場に立ちます。
マジ？
This should be interesting. Say that sense-based memories are the most powerful, right? And my sister's cooking skills are on par with Gotti's and Kiki's. When I try to access my childhood, I can often recall the nostalgic flavors of Maru's dishes more easily than murky images.
それじゃあ戻りましょう、お兄様。お兄様、私も腕組んで歩く。
Fine, fine, do what you want. Sister starts preparing lunch just like she said. Char and Ikari watch the rare spectacle from close by, taking furious notes. I think I'm gonna take the opportunity for a break. Weather's beautiful today. Go to the courtyard. Oh. As I step out of the courtyard, I see Sophia from the back. She's playing around with some kind of bird. Sophia, what are you up to?
陛下。シアリーズの王宮に手紙を書いて送っていたのです。
Letters, huh?
はい。
Sophia presents one of the white birds who seems to tolerate human touch like a few birds can. Trained messenger. Wow, so those are my people, huh?
はい。私とこの子はもう古い付き合いですから。
Sophia strokes the messenger under a particular nondescript patch of plumage. Must be a nice spot he's leaning into her touch. She's got him an old friend. Must have brought him from Ceres when she and Lulu first came out here. Is he your pet then?
ペットと言いますと、 少し違うと言いますか。この子はイリシア鳥といって、シアリーズの語源にもなっている鳥なんです。シアリーズを中心に、この子たちは年に何度も各地へ大きく羽ばたきます。渡り鳥ではあるのですが、飛び立つ先は個々によって違うのです。
That's one fascinating bird. And then they all come back home for more every year. When I hear migratory birds, I tend to picture geese and V formations. But I've never really thought about the idea beyond that imagery. Even if they have different final destinations, it makes sense to flocks cluster together for as long as possible. Safety in numbers against predators.
この子はたまたまシアリーズとこのパルエッタを行き来する子なんです。シアリーズから飛び立つと、そうですね、だいたい2ヶ月ほどでパルエッタから帰ってきます。この鳥は幼い頃から自分で空を飛ぶ航路を決める習性がありまして、シアリーズの民はこの習性を利用して昔から手紙による情報伝達の手段として彼らのお世話になっているのです。
See, there's something romantic about sending a letters via messenger bird too. But even with migratory homing, you can't always predict where the birds end up and the route they take.
はい、そうです。もともとどこへ飛ぶ鳥か分かっていれば、各国の情報機関や商会が抑えてしまいますので、各主要国家や都市を結ぶと証明できる個体でしたら、街では非常に高価な値段で取引されることもあります。今では結晶術を使った別の連絡手段が発展して、この子たちの出番も極端に少なくなったのですが、私は子供の頃からどうもこの子に気に入られてしまって。
Sophia starts scratching at the familiar, friendly male Narcia again. Shudders in appreciation.
手紙のやり取りに限らず、私がこの国に着いてから、この子もすぐにこうして私に会いに来てくれたのです。
He doesn't flinch or flap around at all. He really must trust you. I don't think I've ever seen such a gentle bird. Try to mimic Sophia and go in to pet him on the head.
大変いい雰囲気のところ申し訳ありませんが、その鳥はソフィーヤ様に懐いているのであって、陛下が触ろうとするとすぐに逃げてしまいますよ。私もそうでした。
Leave it to me. I was always good with animals like cats and dogs.
逃げても大丈夫です。この子でしたらすぐにまた戻ってきますから。
Here goes nothing. Try and touch his head. Huh? Wow! Leaps right over my outstretched hand, much preferring the higher perch atop my head. He settles in, nestling in my hair. Careful up there now, buddy.
なんでルルには一度もこんな風に懐いてくれなかったのに。
Hey, he's not gonna shell on me, right? That's a surprising turn of events. It's nice to be reminded of my little superpower. Somehow animals I've never met tend to like me. About that, Sophia, I could start messages to Ceres now. Just prank your parents via bird mail.
それはやめておいた方がいいかと。突然プライベートに関わる書簡をパルエッタ陛下から直接送られるというのは、まあ普通に文脈を間違え解釈されるといろいろと問題に発展する可能性がありますね。
Seriously? Can't even send a letter in this world without someone taking it way too seriously? Yeah, the Sophia's status and mine that are the issues here, but I actually wouldn't mind writing her parents in full seriousness. Let them to know how she's doing with my own words. Shouldn't be too sensitive to send my bird, right? Hi, I'm your son-in-law, let's talk about it. You know what? Nah. Shouldn't cause unnecessary trouble. Understand what Lulu means. I wouldn't want to possibly act this flashback on Sophia if her parents take it the wrong way.
お二人とも昼食のご用意ができましたよ。あら、 ルルさんもここにいたのですね。せっかくですので私の作った高原野菜のリゾットを召し上がってください。
ルルもいいの？わーい。やっとできたの？私もお腹ペコペコよ。マルー最初、私の分は少し多めに用意してくれないかしら。
We all swarm into the dining room at Maru's word. I don't get a chance to enjoy my sister's cooking much lately. I'm so excited. I forgot all about the bird perched up my head, blithely carrying him with me.
ソフィーヤ様、いかがなさったのですか？陛下とご一緒に姫様もどうか食堂の方へ。
はい、すぐに行きます。マリアさん、やはり人の人生とは運命を感じずにはいられない、そのような瞬間が必ず訪れるものなのですね。
ほう。
お兄様、今夜は私とキキの地獄の子守歌を聞いてちょうだい。地獄。
What even is that? I don't make it a lullaby from heaven.
しかしあんたも、こんな風にパジャマ姿の女子に囲まれて最高に幸せな男ね。
I'm not complaining, but why are you the only one in lingerie?
これ？タイはないけど、めちゃくちゃ動きやすくて涼しいんだもん。
Our bedroom is now nice and crowded tonight. Sophia and Kiki came in saying that they couldn't sleep, and that started a whole trickle of arrivals.
ねえ、お兄様。それじゃあ私も下着姿で一緒に寝た方がいい？それでしたら、私も頑張ります。
No, please, y'alls. You really don't have to turn your sleepwear into a contest.
ルルですが、少しよろしいでしょうか、陛下。
Huh? That's unusual. What's up?
それが、姫様が急に元気がなくなってしまって、体調が優れないご様子でもないので、ここは私じゃなく、陛下にと。
Got it, I'll go see her right now. It's rare for Lulu to approach me and rare still to see her do so with humility. She's typically so aggressive, leaping at the smallest things, all in the name of protecting Sophia. But she eyes us over when it's called for. She's cold stone serious now. So whatever happened must be bad. Lulu cares for Sophia as much as I do.
ソフィーやったら今頃祖国が恋しくなったのかしら。ご主人様、ソフィーヤ様のことよろしくお願いします。とか言って、いきなり押し倒してニャンニャンしてきたら鬼畜王って呼んであげる。
Don't be stupid. I wouldn't dare. Sophia, it's me. Can I come in?
はい、どうぞ陛下、お入りください。
Excuse me?
陛下、どうなされたのですか？
Lulu came and told me. She said that you were in rough shape, but feels more like she's anxious about something. Maybe it's a fever. Sophia, he's doctor. Are you alright?
はい、私は大丈夫です。ルルにもそう言ったのですが、その。
Sophia goes to the back of her room and retrieves a wooden box. What's this?
昼間に私、手紙の話を陛下にしましたが、この箱に入っている手紙が、すべてイリシア朝を介して私に届けられたものなのです。
Sophia shows me the contents of the box. Each parchment is rumpled and at least somewhat curled at the edges. I spent considerable time rolled up around a bird's leg. So many. Must have been conversing with another handsome suitor, have you, Sophia?
陛下は、幼少の頃の記憶がないと聞いていますが、やはり、お忘れなのでしょうか?
No. I feel my heart in my throat. I'm not even sure why. Somehow this is all too familiar. I can't access the details, but I can't access the details. Well, that it has to be coincidence. At least that's what I've been telling myself all day. But I can't rely on my own recollections. My brain's an unreliable narrator, and damn it all. That bird today nestled right up to me, like he already knew who I was. I felt something in a moment, an impression, a suggestion of something long forgotten. The implications terrified me. I still can't read Paul Redden, the letters, the script. They're totally different from what I know. This has to do with the ritual that summoned me, to make a long story short.
夕方、マルー宰相にこの手紙を見せに行ったのです。すると、この手紙の筆跡は幼い頃に自分が文の読み書きを教えた陛下のもので間違いないと、そう聞きまして。
Could you do those again, please?
はい、どうぞ。
Also, you'd think they would teach him Palaretten's script? Because, you know, he's a fucking king. He probably should be literate. Take one letter from a box and just stare at it, apparently. My own alien writing. It's definitely childish, scrawled and clumsy, but not symbols I know. So if it's too water damaged to even make out, tear-stained. I don't know what to say. Sorry, Sophia. Were we pen pals? So many letters. God, I'm so sorry. I don't remember a single word. Most of my memory's still locked up in some mental filing cabinet with no key. There's no way to be sure. Even if it looks like my handwriting to Maru, for real, it changes everything. Just accept it at face value. I need to be sure. Sophia's being truthful. Why would she lie? This box and its contents have just recontextualized a great deal.
私は子供の頃、国や立場の事情とは別に体が弱かったもので、普段は自室で本を読んだり、窓から外の景色を眺めることが多い毎日を送っていました。そんな変化の乏しい私の毎日を不憫に思ったのか、もう亡くなってしまった当時の乳母が、昼間に見せたあの鳥を私のもとへ連れてきてくれたのです。あの子は一体シアリーズから普段どこへ飛び立ち、そして帰ってくるのか。それは私にもわかりませんでしたが、その時は好奇心で手紙を書き、あの子の足にくくりつけて、部屋の窓から外に飛び立たせました。
What did you write? You've only got my responses in this box. You sent the originals, huh? I can't read them. I can tell that it's only one person's handwriting. There's 20 or so pages in here, all told. And I must have been exchanging these letters for quite some time. Years, maybe.
私からの手紙の内容については、お恥ずかしながら大変幼稚なものでした。単純ではあります。どなたか私のお友達になってはいただけませんかと。そうすると、しばらくして返信が私のもとに届きました。僕でよかったら友達になるよ、と。生まれて初めて男の子と連絡を取り合った瞬間でした。それからの私は自身の身分を偽り、できるだけ町に住む一般的な女の子として手紙でのやり取りを続けました。お互いにどんな国、どんな場所に住んでいるのか、家族の話やあまり周囲の人間には言えない悩みなど、部屋に引きこもりがちだった私にとって、そんな彼との文通はいつしか心の支えとなっていったのです。
No, you think his childhood parrot and pen pal me this whole time? Still wanting to believe Maru is mistaken. It's been what? This 9 years? 10? Even with lingering down. Guilt is profound. These words clearly mean the world to Sophia. They're mine words. God.
私は手紙によく自分は弱い人間だと綴っていました。今思い返しても本当の私はやはり暗い子だったのかもしれません。誰かの申し出に嫌ですと断ることができない。いつも笑ってごまかしている、そんな自身の姿。私はそんな自分がすごく嫌いで、手紙にもそのようなことばかりを綴っていまして。そしてある日、そのお相手は手紙の返事の中で私にこう言ってくれたのです。君は自分が思うほど弱い人間ではない。相手に嫌だと言えない君をいつかちゃんと支えてくれる人が現れる。だからこそ私には自分の幸せを諦めてほしくはないと、今でもはっきりと覚えています。恋とは違い、その言葉はそれから長く私の心の支えとなりました。ある日を境にそんなお相手との連絡は途絶え、私も寂しい思いをしましたが、身も心も成長し、なんとかシアリーズの繁栄のためにと私も努力することができました。そしてパルエッタに嫁ぐことが決まった時も、それが自身の務めならばと。自分でも驚くほどあの時は自然と受け入れることができて、そして陛下、いえ旦那様と出会って、それからあの日、私はうすうす気がついてはいたのです。
Worked so hard. A weak person wouldn't be able to do all of that. You're not as weak as you think, Sophia. Just this once. Tell me how you feel. If your life depends on it.
私は
Sophia, you're a symbol of peace. You should never give up your own happiness.
いつも自身の不安に押しつぶされそうになった時、幾度となく思い出してきたあの言葉。私は決して弱い人間ではない。私自身が己の幸せを諦めてしまうことに本気で心を痛めてくれる方がこの国にいる。私の手紙を届けてくれたイリシア朝は、手紙のやり取りの中でパルエッタまで飛んでいたことは昔から分かっていました。ですからその、たとえ私の思い違いだったとしても、お相手が本当に旦那様だとしたらどんなに素敵な話かと。お恥ずかしながら今日は内心ずっと一人で様々な思いを巡らせていまして。
She starts to blush and turns her head from me. Not foolish enough to dismiss these letters outright. Even supposing she's mistaken, these are another man's letters. You should still respect that Sophia just shared a personal and precious secret. I don't know how many years ago these were written. The boy who wrote them. Yeah, he sounds about as naive as I am.
青臭いだなんてそんな。失礼いたします。残念かどうかは分かりませんが、陛下、ソフィーヤ様の文通相手は間違いなくあなたです。
Whoa, whoa. We're listening in?
ごめんなさい。偶然立ち聞きをする形
Just
になっ
like
てしまい
pull
ました
out
が。
Sophia's letters. Maru proffers her own box of letters. They're all in a slightly less refined, slightly blockier version of Sophia's handwriting.
これは間違いありません。私の書いた手紙です。はい。
私の弟は時折外に出てイリシア町と戯れておりました。勉強が嫌いなくせにある時を境にもっと綺麗な字が書けるようになりたいと、たびたび私を困らせては机に向かって必死に勉強をしておりました。
I guess that's basically irrefutable. Faced with all these revelations, I can sense that Sophia is reaching a certain point of emotional exhaustion. We cling to each other in silence.
聞いてたわ。お兄様とすでに文通の経験があるだなんて。ソフィーア姫もなかなかずるいお人ね。二人が本当に再会されてよかったです。私もなんだか嬉しくなって。
I could just cry. Actually, no, I am. Kiki!
あんたが文通なんてね。私が送信しても平気で既読スルーするくせに。まったく羨ましい話だわルル、手紙の件は初耳です。姫様が私に隠し事をしていたなんて。私。
She and I start to panic a little with the sudden flood of people. I found out that Sophia and I have a fate past connection, though. There's something I have to say. When I say that I fell in love with Sophia after I met her in person, not over some letters I wrote a long time ago, I don't want to lose to my past self, so I just want to make that perfectly clear.
過去の自分にお兄様もなかなか可愛いところがおありなのね。旦那様、それは私もです。シアリーズの姫ソフィーアは旦那様に身も心も愛していただいたあの夜から。
Sophia kisses me in front of everybody with un-Sophia-like boldness.
ちょっとあらあら。
Sophia?
こうして夫婦になった今でも恋焦がれ、そしていつまでもお慕い申し上げております。
Sophia and I have had zero prior romantic experience. Even these letters were forthright in their childishness. There's plenty of romance we can clumsily stumble. I'm sure there's more to come. But I'm thinking that the two of us...
旦那様、愛しています。
We've done enough suffering to know the face of joy when we see it. Now that's shown itself, we're gonna live out our happiness for all it's worth. We already listened to the ending once. Still slap style.
当然よ。ここはリーザ大会のど真ん中だもの。他の船とすれ違うことだってこの時期は奇跡に等しいくらいだわ。
It was incredible. Stones have been crystallizing and powering the whole ship. The whole year since I met and married Sophia and the rest of the girls. Even as even-handed they could be with my love. I was as even-handed as they could be with my love, but Sophia was the first to show signs of pregnancy. Everyone here, including me, has been treating her extra gently. She maternal quality seems to have emerged in her.
見てください。あそこに海鳥の群れがいます。
ちょっとソフィア姫、あまりはしゃぐとお腹の赤ちゃんに影響が。
ソフィアさん、もうお母さんなんだからダメですよ。
Sophia's playfulness hasn't gone anywhere. Even though she's pregnant, it's like she's gaining more energy every day. Gotcha now! But you escape this one, Sophia.
とうとう私捕まってしまいました。
何の茶番よ。
When I first met Sophia, and when I first met her, Sophia had abandoned her hopes of finding true love, resigned to be a pawn in an arranged marriage. She was willing to sacrifice herself on the altar of politics, meant bringing even a little happiness to her people. That was her approach to life for a long, long time. It began to change after coming to Paleretta and meeting me. No, Sophia was a happy, optimistic girl all along, just hidden beneath the veil of her family's expectations. There were certainly shocking revelations, but Sophia and I were drawn to each other since the moment we met. The very Sophia that was willing to give up her own happiness for the sake of others. So with us now, absolutely beaming with joy. Hey Sophia, how far is Sierra from the Zia of Red Sun?
そうですね。嵐が来なければあと10日ほどで到着します。10日もかかるの？任せてください。食料が底をついたら私が適当にそこら辺を泳いでいる。
キキさん、あまり無茶はしないように。
Sophia and I are having the time of our lives with everyone. Sophia is celebrating her pregnancy with the royal heir by taking a trip to her home. The whole family decided to make a vacation
旦
of
那
it.
様、私こうして自分の子供と一緒に祖国に帰れるのがすごく嬉しいんです。
Like, this is nice and wholesome and all. But hey, who's gonna like continue manufacturing the crystals that you need for the everyday life? Did they just like stock up beforehand and just make him completely exhausted so now he really needs a vacation? Or what? And secondly, who's gonna like rule? This is a thing of, oh, the king is gone, we got a problem, since the king doesn't really like rule that much in this case. But Maru is here! A Dancler was basically handling everything is here! Who's taking care of shit back home? That feels like a pretty big oversight. Anyways. Oh, so you're homesick after all. Are you saying Sarah's is a better place to raise a kid?
いえ、母上に一度ご挨拶をしたかっただけですので、それに旦那様にも一度シアリーズの綺麗な景色を楽しんでもらいたくて。
Sophia gives her usual piercing smile. She would always smile to reassure others before, but this time, this smile comes from her own genuine joy. It's been a bit far out of our way, but I'm not making this visit a recurring thing. I think it would be fun for all of us. Plus, visiting home is refreshing from time to time, right?
はい。でも私が一番安心できる場所は旦那様と暮らしているあのパルエッタの王城ですから。
I don't know why, but her like little finger looks hella weird on this hand, and I don't know why. Also, her nail here, actually both of their nails here look damaged. Also, my man, trim your fingernails. They're fucking actually no, they are longer than mine, which is impressive since I always forget to trim my fingernails and will end up accidentally scratching my head bloody.
あまり気を使わないでください。この子にも私パルエッタで立派に育ってほしいです。
Sophia.
はい分かっています。愛していますよ。 私の旦那様。
Shouldn't they like put it on a rotation to make sure that at all times someone isn't pregnant? So you know, someone can always take care of them, since that's kind of like necessary for survival. What path was this again? Path of water. Okay, well, anyways. There we go. That was Sophia's route. Next, we'll be deciding between Charlon and Kiki. Probably Kiki. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Just want to see you next one. Bye.